Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue Watch Party. It is Monday, July 28th, 2025, the start of a very important week, chat. Of course, the trade deadline is Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. We will be here for that. Of course, more scheduling details in just a little bit. But yeah, big week starts now. 4-game set against the Tampa Bay Rays. It gets going in just a little bit. First pitch is at 7:05 Eastern. Of course, Eastern. Although I know some of you guys watch from, West Coast or even outside the country. God bless you. But Cam Schlittler on the bump for the Yankees tonight, making his third career big league start. And for the Rays, it'll be Drew Rasmussen. We'll get into the starting lineups in just a little bit as the Yankees continue to navigate without Aaron Judge. Now, day 3 of his, might be technically day 2 of his IL stint. But most of you guys, I'm sure, have heard by now, definitely. What am I even saying? Of course you have. But just to go through it really quick because we haven't been live since. So first things first, breath of fresh air, or more so sigh of relief, I should say, when you find out there's no structural damage in the UCL. It is completely intact, and the injury itself actually, from my knowledge, obviously I'm no doctor, but has nothing to do with the UCL. It is just that flexor strain, which from my knowledge is a separate kind of situation there. Main thing is it is anticipated, and if you don't buy the Yankees injury reports, I understand. But it sounds pretty concrete what the plan is going to be, Chet, is 10 days on the IL, and this is from Judge's mouth as well. 10 days on the IL, which, again, this is day 2 or maybe day 3 if it's retroactive to Saturday when he didn't play. Once that is up, those 10 days, he will then return and go right back to the starting lineup. He will just then be DHing. Does that mean Giancarlo Stanton plays the outfield? That's kind of what the Yankees are saying. We'll see if that actually is what goes down, but he was out there shagging fly balls today, so maybe it is a legitimate option. But this obviously could have been a lot worse. You guys saw that, follow me on Instagram at Yankees Avenue, that I was terrified about what was to come with all this. And we've been seeing him grimace, which Judge often does do. But then, some reports come out. Elbow's not feeling great. Of course, sits on Saturday. You find out he's seeing Dr. Ahmad. Was fearing the worst. But with that said, it's kind of best case scenario. It should just be a 10-day absence without Aaron Judge. And in the meantime, chat, regardless, we got to win games, yo. This 4-game set against the Tampa Bay Rays, it comes at a time where they're struggling, and we're obviously in need of a big series just to get back, not forget the division for a moment, but just start playing winning baseball again, start consistently winning ball games again, especially, of course, head into Thursday's trade deadline. So pretty amped up for this one, chat. It's a 4-game set, and I don't want to be ridiculous here, but part of me is almost like going to come flat out and ask, let's 4-game sweep the Tampa Bay Rays. I mean, if there's one thing that Yankee fans deserve, it's string together a couple wins in a row. If not, you got to take this series, man. 4-game series are hard to win, but that's the floor here. You got to take 3 out of 4, and if not, or no, forget that. At the very least, you take 3 out of 4, and maybe even sweep. But, we'll take it one day at a time, as we always do here. I do want to discuss a few things really quick. Again, first pitch coming up in about 13 minutes. Shout out Ryan McMahan. I know it's only a couple games played, and we'll see how the offense, how he produces long term. But damn, it is something seeing him play third base. That play you guys just saw, of course, was in the blowout on Saturday. This was something else, man. This was, Joe's early in the office said it best. That was kind of like A-Rod cool, the way he threw that ball. The arm is insane. Obviously, his, just feel for the position is probably the best we've had. I mean, to be honest, since Alex Rodriguez. You see that play right there, just knowing where the base runners are, knowing the situation, smooth as butter. And not to mention, yesterday, go-ahead 2-run double off Zach Wheeler. So I know it's just 2 games, but so far, so good for Ryan McMahon. And also, it's kind of cool, side note, didn't have to shave, and he still did. Low-key, it's kind of remained intact, the Yankees' clean hair. Or not exactly. But there's a lot of guys that very well could have grown beards this year, like Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Ryan McMahon comes on. Maybe it's like a sign of respect, come correct type thing, but that obviously doesn't actually matter. But just in general, I want to shout him out because it's been a, small, very good first impression for Ryan McMahon. Let's discuss this trade really quick, and this is definitely an interesting one. So, of course, last time we were live was Friday night, and the following day on Saturday night, the Yankees acquired Amed Rosario. Now, at first, when this goes down, my initial thoughts were like, okay, the Yankees get themselves a backup shortstop. Not really the case with Rosario. He almost can't be considered that. He's played no innings at shortstop this year. He last played August of last year, and you look at his career defensive resume at the position, not great is being polite. And really, in general regarding his defensive ability anywhere. He is an infielder, plays mostly third base, some second base, can also play the outfield as well. He's just not a good defender, really, period. But what this does give the Yankees is a right-handed hitting bat off the bench. Just in general improves the team. Generally speaking, you look at Peraza and Bibas is now Rosario and McMahon. So regardless of whichever way you want to frame it, whether you had different ideas in mind for the Yankees trade deadline offensively, they no doubt about it upgraded this past weekend, getting McMahon, and that's the main one. But then I'm Rosario, who can hit lefties, does not strike out a lot. Definitely, I won't say like a speedster. He is athletic, deepens the bench. And what's also interesting about this whole thing is, the priority now is pitching, as it should have been, and that's fine. You got to get infielders, you got to do what you got to do, and you can still address the main thing, and that is pitching, both relievers and a starter. Joel Sherman reported today in the New York Post that it seems like the Yankees are still possibly seeking, well, again, prioritizing pitching, they are still seeking another right-handed hitter. And I've seen multiple reports. Sherman's was saying that they're looking for a right-handed hitter that does play shortstop, and in that case, that would be the replacement for Oswald Peraza, which, again, I don't think Rosario is that guy right now. I like the move, and you only gave up Clayton Beeter for him, which, we got Clayton Beeter for the Joey Gallo deal with LA. So, I mean, in the end, not stressing over the return going back to Washington for that. But this is not the Yankees' backup shortstop here. And with that, I do think that we're probably going to see, if I had to guess, a deal go down where J.C. Escobar gets moved, and I don't know, Ben Rice maybe becomes like the legitimate backup catcher. The point is, the Yankees have 3 catchers on the roster right now, and if Rosario is not the backup guy at short, who really is? It's Oswald Peraza, who, of course, as of right now, still does maintain a spot in the 26-man roster. With that said, you go out and get somebody like to be honest, no other name comes to mind right now. That would then be the replacement for Peraza. Somebody who could give Volpe a day here and there. And, I've seen the stats myself. A lot of you guys are aware of this. Anthony Volpe, who never gets days off ever since the start of his career, he's pretty much an everyday guy, and it makes sense. He's young in his 20s, all that. But when he does get a day off, the way he produces offensively following that day off, or whether it be the beginning of the season you can even look at, or after the All-Star break, this year, again, he's playing so well so far in the second half, or even the gap between the end of last year and the playoffs he's hitting. When Volpe gets a day off or just a little bit of a break, he starts hitting the ball again. So it is in the Yankees' best interest to, whether it be if it is Peraza still in the roster, every now and then give Volpe a day. Might be more inclined to do that if you had a better option off the bench that could fill in rather than Oswald Peraza. But as for the Ahmed deal, again, just looking at it from a general landscape of Peraza and Bibas versus McMahon and Rosario, there's no question the Yankees indisputably got better this past weekend with these trades. More to do. The deadline's in 3 days. Cashman has to get to work, and he is going to work. And for right now, you might as well have some faith, because I'm not going to give him credit for trying, because if you come up with nothing, who gives a damn? But for right now, we got 3 days left to go. Let's see what he cooks up. 2 relievers, at least, and I'm still looking for a starter, although, speaking of, Luis Gil will make what could be his last rehab start at AAA tonight for the Rail Riders. So in a way, things are looking up. We did win yesterday, obviously lost the series, so overall that's an L. But you're playing the Tampa Bay Rays, Chad, this weekend, and I'm not necessarily taking them lightly, but damn, this is not a bad team, and that's what drives me insane with what's going on. We make the jokes all the time, were we cursed in a past life? When you see Paul Goldschmidt make the error the other night on Friday, it's that's not supposed to happen. I can deal with, when Jazz was out of position at third base, not his natural position, makes an error, okay, shit happens. Or, in left field, Jason Dominguez, we kind of know the deal, not a great defender at this point early in his career. That's to be expected. But the rest of the stuff, even being when Max Friedman, that error on in Toronto, it's part of this just feels like we're cursed. These things are not supposed to happen, and I don't expect them to continue to happen. The offense is fine, and speaking of the offense, we got to get moving here on the lineups and all that, 'cause we got first pitch in just a little bit. Hello, Chad. How are you? We'll be chopping up soon. Don't you worry. But, Yankees lineup really quick. Grisham, Dominguez, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, Goldie, McMahon, Wells, Volpe. There's your 1 through 9 for Game 1 tonight. The offense is going to be fine. And the offense has been fine. They're definitely not the issue in the Philadelphia series. It was the pitching. It was the defense. But as we always talk about on here, the one guy you kind of do got to worry about, because he's not going anywhere, everyday-wise at least, is Anthony Volpe. And with that said, he had a pretty good defensive series in Philadelphia. At least nothing stands out as a big-time mistake that he made. There was no errors. So, if you want to go off a small sample size and be optimistic, glass half full like I typically am. All right, we're trending in the right direction. So you look around the diamond with McMahan now at third. Volpe, separate conversation, but hey, good series this past weekend. Jazz, we know, for the most part, is a damn good second baseman. Goldschmidt, there should never be any issues over there at first. Bellinger obviously missed that fly ball the other day, but that is a shit happens moment. Like, I look at the defense on this team. Jason in left, okay. But once Judge comes back, if players were to start tomorrow, Jason's not in my starting outfield because of the defense. And if you're giving me an outfield of Bellinger in left, Grisham in center, Judge in right, like, the defense should not be an issue on this team. And I know we can talk all about, like, the fundamentals, and that is a worthwhile complaint, no doubt about it. You know, hitting cutoff mans, keeping the tags on runners, and, you know, little things. Those little things won't stand out if we just make the obvious plays. It's the brutal, like, routine balls that are being botched that leads to us noticing those little mistakes. To be honest, I'm not saying we're just as bad, or everybody else is just as bad as us with it, but we're noticing it because, like, the ground ball to short to begin a sixth inning, that gets botched, or Jason Dominguez missing a ball in left, like the other weird shit that's happening. Like, just play normal baseball. Don't be, with all due respect, idiots out there. Forgot I'm on my new wave of being all polite and all. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this should not be that hard, Chad. I still believe in this team is where I'm at. And that's going into the trade deadline, assuming the necessary moves are made. And if you don't want to assume that, totally fair. And that's really where you should be at. That hasn't happened yet, but it's not like it's August 1st, and we know for a fact Brian Cashman didn't get the job done. I'm kind of at hey, so far so good. As far as I'm concerned, the position player side of things that box has been checked. Though again, they are still seeking possibly another right-handed hitter. We'll see about that. Got to get relievers in here. And it's really a shame the way it's actually kind of transpired. Like, if I could have had it my way, it would have been relievers in here first. And you guys know how I feel. Like, weeks ago, should have gotten one guy in here, but I don't want to harp on what I've been discussing nonstop. But getting Yerry De Los Santos back, that definitely is I don't want to say a boost, but it doesn't hurt. Jonathan Loaisiga, like, he is going to be on the roster, and he looked decent the other day. Not maybe. I mean, I think he's definitely better suited as a one-inning guy compared to two. But, like, the stuff is there where you can, like, kind of be glass half full about him. Now I'm maybe stretching it a little bit. But, like, the core is all here for us to win ball games. So just keeping it at this freaking Rays series right now, chat, this 4-game set, you better win 3 out of 4. Ideally, you sweep. Please. But, yeah, another look at the AL East. 5.5 back. Toronto did lose their series finale against the Tigers yesterday, but, of course, still took 3 out of 4 in that series. And, we dropped 2 out of 3 against Philly. Not to get all boon here, but, like, I'm not going to pay too much attention to the AL East for this very point. Like, got to win games. I just want to have a good week, chat. And that involves a series win against Tampa Bay, maybe even a 4-game sweep, and then wrapping up whether it's, all on Thursday or just day by day. Come Thursday, 6 p.m., which we will be live for. We'll talk about the schedule with that in just a moment. This is a fun time of year, chat, and I want it to be fulfilled properly. You know what I'm saying? So, let's take a look at Tampa Bay's lineup real quick. They are throwing, Drew Rasmussen out on the bump. He's had a damn good year, 7-5, 2.93 ERA. They're 1 through 9. Simpson, Diaz, Aranda, Caminero, Lowe, Magnum, Gray, Jansen, Walls. Holy shit, I totally forgot that he was in their starting lineup. And he just got traded, by the way, so let's disregard that. Sorry, we'll get the updated lineup in just a minute. He was traded to Milwaukee, I believe, like right before we went live. Anyways, disregard what I had there for the Rays starting lineup. But, Cam on the bump, the rookie 24-year-old for his 3rd big league start. There's your 1 through 9. Win tonight, and then win tomorrow, the day after that, and so on and so forth, and what have you. That's all I got for our little pregame chat. Another look at the schedule, or first look today at the schedule. Nothing actually to show here because I don't have the August one ready to go. But while there are some series to pay attention to that are tough coming in August, I do encourage you guys, if you haven't already, take a look at the teams we're facing next month. It is a light schedule. So, like, it's all right there for us, yeah. Again, not to be all fucking Aaron Boone, but this should not be that hard. Time to turn around, chat. Time to get hot. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. As always, we'll be chopping it up throughout the entire night. I'll try to pick you guys up before first pitch, but I got to run here. Matt Dice is actually catching for the Rays, I see, and he's kind of close from my hometown. He's from Jackson, New Jersey. Be right back. Going to set everything up on the back end. Click like on the stream. Grab something to drink. And when I say that on a weekday, of course, I mean, like, I'm not telling you to crack open a cold one. Like, get a can of soda or something, or whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you not to do that. But yeah, let's kick back, relax, watch some Yankee baseball, and ideally, chat, it's the start of a good week. Hope everybody's had a fantastic Monday. August is almost here. And yeah, that's all I got for the pregame. Be right back, and we'll get going with Yankee baseball. Monday Night Baseball in the Bronx. Be right back, chat. Alrighty, chat. How the hell we doing, y'all? I'm pulling you guys up right now. Let me know what's going on. Maybe tell me about your Monday, everything you had going on. Again, big week, and this is the start of a big week. It's not just Thursday. Now, of course, we know trades can go down day by day. May even happen tonight while we're live. There's a lot of work to be done. But, yo, again, we got to start winning games, chat. So we got to freaking lock in. We got Joseph. We got Michael. We got... Oh, sorry. Was that loud? But I apologize. I'm just a little bit hyped up, yo. We got Jason. We got Cole. We got Christian S. Cam, what's going on, yo? Yankee Girl. Yeah, Cole, Condom Dog, Eli, Moon Miss, what's going on, brother? Intern Tim. Shout out Merch in the chat. That's him. Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. Christian S. Theo. Hector, my guy. How we doing, yo? Shout out Luna. Shout out Morgan. All moderating in the chat. And yeah, yo, pleasure to see you guys. Hope everybody's had a fantastic day. We got one more commercial break until first pitch. I see Bryce22 saying trade Rice. Now, I ain't gonna call him untouchable, but that's not ideal to me. Although, listen, any trade that is proposed, like, I would be willing to listen to, and there are candidates out there that I can't think of right now. But if you were to give me a trade and I like it and it includes Ben Rice, all right, word. But I wouldn't be looking to trade Ben Rice. You guys know I'm very high on him, was going into this year, and you know, he is kind of our first baseman, heir to the throne for next year, starting every day. But you could also get around that. I mean, they bring Cody Bellinger back, he can play first. You know, at this point, like, maybe we are nearing the point in Judge's career where you want to start thinking about that transition, not this year, but possibly next year. Not to get too into the weeds with that, but ideally they don't trade Ben Rice, but it's something, obviously, like anything else, along with Spencer Jones, too, like, and this is to a different level with Jones. But, like, I don't want to trade Jones, but if there's a deal that makes sense, you should do it, which is kind of how you should be about any prospect or any asset for that matter. Did you already talk about Castro and Bader? We didn't mention it. And what's up, guys? Good to see everybody. I'll pull you back up after this half inning. I haven't mentioned that, no, and there's been a lot of other rumors swirling around today, which I'm not going to say I don't put too much stock into, but it's hard to get very caught up in them because, like, they're always changing, and a lot of times, obviously, they don't come to fruition. There was also rumors that they were considered, like, the front runners for Dustin May. Yo, I'm good. Very good, to be honest. As for Bader and Willie Castro would be awesome. I would love to get Willie Castro. But, like, in terms of guys that I'm looking at or just trade deadline speculation, if you guys got some names pitching-wise, especially a starter, like throw a starter my way. And I'd love to talk about that. Relievers, the Class A shit this morning, that's obviously insane. That changes a lot because not only is he definitely not going to be traded now because he's on the restricted list for freaking gambling. With all due respect, that's not smart. Now the reliever market just increased for what it's going to cost to get, whether it's a high leverage reliever or any reliever for that matter. That's a priority, is pitching. And priority one specifically is relief pitching. But, all through the night, I mean, you can do it now, but also, like, next time I pull up the chat, which will probably be after the top half of the first, as I get the box score in here. If you got a trade idea, chat, please, let me hear it. Let's chop it up tonight, because, again, this is supposed to be a fun-ass time of year. And, again, so far so good on what they've done. The position player side of things has been a W for the Yankees. It's just a matter of, does Brian Cashman complete the job? And, we'll see. But first pitch in there for a called strike. Let me get the box score all finalized on here. Reminder to click like on the stream if you haven't already. Just to give you guys a heads up, Thursday we will be live for the trade deadline. It's a 1 o'clock game for the Yankees. So the only team in freaking baseball that has a 1 o'clock start on the trade deadline. Won't have a watch party for it, but the second I'm done with highlights for that game, pretty much the second that's over, it should be around 4:30ish maybe. We'll come on here for the remainder of the deadline, and hopefully some deals are already done by then, whether it be in the days leading up or just that very day. The Yankees have already done something, and then we'll just wrap it up, the final hour and a half, recap everything, all that. But yeah, man, let's have ourselves a week, chat. Let's have ourselves a freaking week. But all right, again, if you didn't see, gotta run, chat. Just kidding. Danny Jansen, Rays starting catcher initially for tonight, was traded just before game time. Now it is Matt Dice in there for Tampa Bay. But all right, hopefully everything sounds good, looks good. We got our box score, got a nice, fresh, clean John Boy shirt on. Went to the gym before this, chat. Not gonna lie, not my best workout. It was kind of a rushed one. But yeah, all good things, man. All good things. Had a good weekend. Hope you guys did too. And here's the 0-2 from Cam Schlittler. Ground ball to the right side. Jazz fields it on a hop. Over to first. 1 away, chat, and we are underway. But yeah, pick you guys back up in between each and every half inning. I think that's everything. Yeah, hot today, yo. Gonna be hot the next couple days, so I hope everybody's got their AC going. And, got their summer clothes out officially, if for some reason you didn't already. But yeah, hot as a freaking devil's you-know-what out today, chat. But, all right, word, I got to settle in here. I'm pretty hyped.
Tampa Bay's in a little bit of a free fall. They've lost 4 straight. They just got swept by the Reds. 6 of 7, 10 of 13. On June 20th,
let's go, Cam. Already hitting 99 on the fastball I've seen. Very good.
53 and 53.
I like those Blue Jays fans for telling me my room was too dark. I keep that window open now. It looks kind of nice, I feel like, Chad.
So on June 28th, they were a half game behind the Yankees in the American League East and 5.5 clear of a wild card. Now they're 10 games behind first place Toronto, and they're 3 games out of a wild card spot. It's been quite a drop.
Yo, too. So we're going to miss 100 miles an hour. Foul tip into Austin Wells' glove. First strikeout of the night for Cam. Gets Yandy Diaz swinging. Which, just checking in on some guys that I definitely wanted going into the year. We won't talk about Brandon Lau because he clearly is still hurt. But, Yandy Diaz, another above 800 OPS season for him. He is very consistent. I wonder if he could possibly get dealt. Not to us. We don't need him. But he's having another good year. But goes down swinging 100 miles an hour early for Cam Schlitter. Here's 2 outs. Top of the first. No score. Just underway here in the Bronx. We go to Miami this weekend, I am pretty sure. Yeah, so 4 games of the Rays through Thursday. Again, 1 o'clock start time for the deadline on Thursday. Or 1 o'clock the day of the deadline for the series finale. Won't be live for that game, but again, right after highlights are done, we'll be up 4:30. We'll be live through the 6 o'clock deadline. And then we go to Miami for 3. Starting on Friday. Nice slider. And we'll have to pay attention to what Cam Slittler's breaking balls are looking like. Not so much the break on him, but the location. The first 2 starts, he's definitely been hanging a lot. His sweeper, curveball, slider, all that. That one looked pretty good. 2 balls and a strike on Aranda. And then, not to get too far ahead of ourselves here, but a week from today, we start low-key a pretty big series. Which every series is, we got to win games. But at this point, if we're talking wild card, which we are right now, we're in Texas next week. 3-2 on Aranda. Kind of a hanging slider, but he swings through it. We're in Texas, and the Rangers are surging. They're now tied for the 3rd wild card spot. So, I mean, in general, again, we got to be playing good baseball relentlessly at this rate. But that's going to be a big series a week from now. I'm kind of hyped for it. Although I wish I didn't have to get hyped for it, but, Anyways, the 3-2, Cam to Aranda, fouled away. Cam sporting the nice high socks, looks good. Fresh, clean shave. Yeah, you guys notice that, Now, of course, not everybody. A lot of the Dominican dudes will have their beards, and word up, they look better with it. Ahmed Rosario, he's got that thing flowing. Good for him. A lot of Yankees, though, that typically will grow beards, like Paul Goldschmidt. His career in St. Louis, he was rocking a beard. Cody Bellinger, we've seen rock a beard. Keeping it clean shaven. Ryan McMahan didn't have to shave coming over. He did. I like it. Looks like Cam may have just gotten a haircut, too. Good for him. Wells, you don't count. You don't throw in that category. Because for all we know, Wells shaved this morning, and it grows back like he's freaking Santa Claus. Cam wearing some nice navy and white Adidas cleats. Another 3-2 coming up. It'll be his 16th pitch for the top of the first. The 3-2. Slider gets a good amount of the plate, but fouled away. Yeah, it's nuts that August is in 4 days, by the way. Ain't that shit crazy? I know I'm always talking about how time flies on here, but it's just like a realization as you become old and wise. The 3-2. Slider up again, and first base runner for the Rays, 2-out walk for Jonathan Aranda. Yo, we got Cone in the booth. I didn't even notice that. We got K and Cone. If it's just them two, word up. I don't know if we got O'Neal as well. I haven't really processed it just yet. But very much of a power delivery. Word up. It does kind of land slightly close, so that's what lends itself. Another look just for myself as well. Yankees lineup coming up. We got Grisham, Dominguez, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, Goldie, McMahon, Wells, Volpe. Like it. Day 3 and no Judge, chat. Got to get through it. And it could have been way worse, man. Could have been way worse. And if it goes according to plan, which I know is when it comes to Yankees and transparency with injuries or just understanding the situation. Not a great route to go, I know. But the plan is not a bad plan at all, in terms of being able to get through this. It should just be, the 10-day IL stint for Judge. And he said it himself, once the 10 days are up, he's back in there, he's DHing. We'll see if Stanton actually plays the outfield. I'm fine with it. I just don't know if it's actually going to happen. But it should not be that long without Judge. So we just got to make it through, and we'll be all right. Ball and a strike on Caminero, runner off first, 2 outs. Come on, Blue. Fastball just misses 2-1.
Slipper thought that was a strike. Moscoso didn't. It's 2-1.
Let's go, Cam.
Stayed in his follow-through for a while.
Yes, and he is all over the edges.
I'm contemplating turning my phone off Do Not Disturb. But I don't want to miss any trades. Got a crazy day in baseball, crazy weekend. No, don't get out ball. High fly ball left field. That's decently hit, and that could be gone. It probably is going to be gone. And it is. 2-run shot for Caminero. And the Rays are out to a 2-0 lead, Chet. Good Lord. Okay. All right. Not an ideal start. Not an ideal start. 27th home run of the year for Caminero. That's what a good old 2-out walk will lead to. A lot of game left, though, Chet. A lot of game left. Certainly not an ideal start for the Yanks. Hang in there, yo. Hang in there.
Right on cue. We talked about his bat speed.
Keep it at 2 for the rest of the outing. Yep, man, got to take care of that hanging breaking ball, dude. That's now 3 starts in a row where he's just not getting that breaking ball down. Hardly even getting it middle, really. I mean, at this point, when Cam throws a breaking ball middle of the plate, you're almost pleasantly surprised. Let's go, Cam. You're chilling. Come on.
God damn.
2-0 Rays. We're facing Rasmussen for the Rays, who's been damn good this year. 2.95 ERA. Ball low, 2-0.
Went through a lot of sliders right there, just like that.
Hang in there, Chad. We're going to be all right.
The ones that take a seat, they pull up a chair.
Gonna be all right.
In the middle of the plate, and on the super shot, there's the launch angle and the basket. They go a long way, Michael, because they allow you to.
3-0 on Josh Lowe. Let me fix the box score. Magnum on deck. This is just a great freaking start, Chad. Way to go. Good Lord.
3-0.
Please tell me you guys had a good day.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4-pitch walk now at 2 outs.
With kids, home run like that, kind of scared.
Yeah, let's go, Cam. Come on. Matt Blake's coming out. Let me pull up the chat really quick. We got a pitching mound visit right here. Hang in there, yo. A lot of game to go. But obviously, I'm not thrilled with this. But Elijah's not already getting warm, is he, Colin? What up, Noah? We'll be all right. Hey, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Dan. See you at the parade later this year? Damn right, brother. Damn right. It's a shame, dude. I mean, for obvious reasons, because I want to see the Yankees win a World Series. But, dude, you put me on a float, and I am getting on a float one way or another, Chad. I would thrive in that situation. I was going to say, Colin, I was like, I didn't see that. Coop, relax, man. Relax. Remember, Cam's the only one that gave us a chance to win. Out of all our starters in the Toronto series, through 2 games, he's been pretty solid. There's some issues that got to be corrected. Really just that hanging breaking ball problem, which clearly cost us so far early in this one. But no, it doesn't mean he sucks. It just means off to a rough start. We'll see how the rest of the game goes. Why would he be DFA, Cooper? Come on. Knock that off. Knock that off, dude. Come on. Knock it off. Pick you guys back up after this half inning. We got 2 outs, runner off first. 2-0 Rays lead. Stick with it, yo. Just got to get through this fucking torture.
Last 6 games, 3 for 22.
Throws over, picked by Goldschmidt.
Low with 6 stolen bases, gets chased back.
Rays are 6-17 since June 29th. That's the worst in baseball. I'll tell you right now, Chad, I still very much plan on winning this game tonight. Very much so. All right, here we go. Come on. Fastball, low and away. 1-0. Come on. Cam now about to throw his 27th pitch already, too. Runner goes. Come on, Wells. Get him. Not in time. Runner on second, 2 outs, 2-0 count. God, this long inning sucked, dude. Especially to begin this game, bro. It's such like a buzzkill. For the whole crowd, you can hear him quiet already. Like, we gotta tie this shit up right away, honestly. Now that's being dramatic, but just ideally, that's what happens. Get a buzz going right away. Juice the place back up. 2 balls and a strike. Or no, excuse me. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Come on, Cam. Come on.
So laboring here after the first 2 batters. The 2-0.
Damn, bro.
3-0.
3-0. Damn, bro, on 3-0, he can't even find the zone.
3 walks in the inning.
Yep. 3rd walk for Cam. Here's where you may want to start getting somebody up, yo. Like, I'm not gonna. I have to double check the roster. Is Winans still? Do they option Winans? I'm trying to think about who's our long man in the pen right now, chat. Remind me. Because Winans just threw on Saturday. But no, he was sent down for Yeri. I don't know if we have a. Do we have a long man in the pen right now? Cam just got to get out of this, yo. God damn. All right, here's a 7-hitter, Gray, Tristan Gray. First and second, 2 outs. Big AB, already down 2-0.
He was acquired on Saturday from the White Sox. For cash.
I want to trade right now, chat. I want a trade right
do have
now.
some injuries in the infield. Brandon Lau, Ason Kim, big important piece.
There's another report. Yankees are interested in Ha-Seong Kim. No, man. Line to right field. Excuse me. Bellinger is there. Stayed up long enough for him to make a nice little leap catch. And, all right. Rays obviously get on the board. 2-run shot for Caminero. 2-0 Tampa Bay. But, you know, it felt like it was trending worse. So, I guess I'll take it. Not really, but given what it already was, 2-0, I will take that. Got to score, chat. Got to score. Let's fight back right away, which we have been doing as of late. It seems like pretty often the Yankees will answer back quite quickly on offense after their pitching attack. I was reading Christian's message as I was saying that. When the pitching shits the bed, the offense, at least to some degree, will fight back quite instantly. Christian S says, Dan, you gave me a heart attack. Yeah, that scared me, bro. I don't think it was down the line. I apologize for that. But he did get out of further trouble. So, yeah, 2-0 Rays. Coming up for the Yanks will be, let's go through the lineup again. Grisham, Jason, Bellinger. That's your 1, 2, 3. So you got Jason in the 2 slot, which I believe it's got to be for the first time this year. Somebody could double check me on that. But, yeah, Grisham, Dominguez, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, Goldie, McMahan, Wells, Volpe. There's your 1 through 9. And Volpe, been hitting the ball well lately. McMahan has been pretty damn good so far through 2 games, offensively. And, of course, defensively. That's to be expected. Stanton's been hot for a while now. Bellinger keeps doing his thing. Grisham stays playing really well. I don't worry about the offense. You guys know how I feel about that, but we'll see how tonight goes. Why haven't got Mitch Keller yet? I don't know. No, does Mitch Keller really excite you that much, man? Now, I'm down to get him. I get worried about, like, what is the return for Mitch Keller going to be? Because I'm not... Now, obviously, he ain't going to be no Spencer Jones trade or anything, but... Keller intrigues me, but he's not like some...
10 home runs given up, 82 strikeouts.
I don't know. I don't want to refute it without coming up with some other guy to get instead. But, yo, let me hear it all night, chat. All night. Any trade names you got, preferably on the pitching end of things, we'll discuss. Levi's saying, Dan, what's your opinion on Dustin May? Dude, I'm kind of good. Actually, no. With Dustin May, it's not even a kind of thing. I want, to be honest, really nothing to do with him. Hasn't been good this year. Gets hurt a lot. The idea of, like, the Dodgers willing to give him up, just something about that feels weird. And I already knew, like, he's kind of been struggling, but I was talking to Ryan Cohn, who's obviously a Padres fan. I was like, yo, how's May been this year? And he's like, he's awful. So, I'm good. There was a lot of other rumors, too. Chet, who was the other pitcher that was being discussed today? Like, there was another rumor. There's a bunch of rumors flying all over the place. There's probably other ones I'm forgetting, too. But, yeah, there's the... And here's Trent Grisham, 0-2 count. So let's lock in a little bit. Joe Ryan. I think I may have seen some Joe Ryan rumors. Would love Joe Ryan. Saw a mock trade that was like Keller and Bednar for Dominguez. Like, get the F out. I'm not... Grisham down on strikes. I'm not against trading Jason. Not for Mitch Keller, though. Now, David Bednar's been really good. Let me refresh the box score. I'm not doing Jason in that deal. Now, for, like, Johan Duran, say, like, in a Johan Duran and, like, Joe Ryan package, like, headlined by Jason Dominguez, now we'd be talking. But, I don't know. Again, it's nothing against Mitch Keller, the pitcher, per se. Oh, I guess to a degree it is. And he's been fine this year. Not a lot of strikeouts, though. And I don't know. He kind of gives me, like, Jameson Tyone vibes, which isn't a bad thing at all. But I think, like, playoff starts, like, if we were to get, like, 5 innings, 3 runs at a Keller, I feel like that would be a major W in October. And just that idea, like, doesn't intrigue me all that much. But depending on what the return is, more so. Like, if it's fucking Mitch Keller for Everson Pereira, all right, word up, you know? But yeah, pick you guys back up after this. We got an 0-2 count on Jason, and he loops it to left field. First base hit of the night for the Yanks. Jason reaches with a little looping line drive single to left. And we got a runner on 1 out for the 3-hitter Cody Bellinger. Way to be, Jace. Yep. Rays sent Danny Jansen to the Brewers for infielder Jet Hur. Arenamo, if that's how you say it. Let's go, chat. Let's score here. Jason off first, 1 out, 2-0 Rays. Bellinger up, Stanton on deck.
A threat to run with 15 stolen bases. Dominguez leads off first.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, let's send Jason here, yo. Let's start running. Saw Volpe steal his first base yesterday for the first time since beginning of the month. That was nice. I want to see Jazz start running more. Like, the Yankees have speed that they can, you know, weaponized, if you will. And they should start doing it. Ball inside, 1-1. We're winning this game, Chad. I'm not playing around. There's no other option.
Bellinger slugs at .509. That's 7th best in the American League.
Wow.
He's doing damage.
I'm just surprised that's 7th best in the American League. Word up. Obviously, I know he's been good, but 509 slugging being 7th best in the AL, that's pretty crazy. Times have changed, Chat. That's for sure.
4 months of the season, he's just a heck of a ball player. All-around baseball player.
Ball and a strike on Bellinger, 1 out, Jason off first. Bellinger is a tying run at the plate. Center field, that's going to stay up. Or maybe not. What's going on here? Simpson. Oh, and he can't make the play! It drops. Jason get the second hustle. He's in there. All right, word. I don't know what that was all about. So that's Chandler Simpson out there, which all I know about him is he's a crazy athlete. He's quick as hell. I naturally assume that means he's a good defender. I don't know anything else other than that, though. Like, that's just me applying athleticism logic.
This is a gift.
Seems like a play he would typically make, or most center fielders would make. Misread, whatever it was. Ball drops. He dives for it, but it's going to be a base hit. Anyways, we catch a break there, chat. We got first and second, 1 out for Giancarlo Stanton. Nothing on the ground. Get at least 1 run in here. Let's go. Get on the board. Come on. Click like on the stream if you haven't already, chat. Looks like Stan's wearing a new pair of cleats. They look very nice. Very bulky looking.
You don't show it, but that's got to be frustrating for a pitcher.
Yes. Cautious some pitches.
All right. 0-1 count on Stanton. First and second, 1 out.
Face Stanton right here.
Tying run on first. Go ahead, run at the plate. And yes, I know it's only the bottom of the first, but it's very important we score.
0-2.
0-2. Who's on deck? Jazz is on deck.
Incredulity is the way it's like, what happened?
Nope. 1-2. You know what? I might be behind a little bit. There we go. I was. Now I'm caught up to speed. The 1-2 on Stanton. Here we go. Line, right field. Base hit for Stanton. Let's go. Jason will stay at third. Okay, we got bases loaded, chat. 1 out for Jazz. Stanton's hitting the ball so well lately, man.
Just on the button.
And I don't even know if I want to say lately anymore. It's obviously you can just go through this entire season since coming back now. Look at the slash line, which not yet updated. It will be in a second. But entering that at bat, 276, 355, 520, and he just lines another hard hit single to right field, which, as Kay was saying, he's been doing for the last month now. Hitting the ball very hard, going the opposite way, and that was with a 1-2 count. So yeah, bases juice, chat. Let's go. 3 singles for the Yankees. Base loaded, 1 out, 2-0 Rays. Let's score, maybe get even more. First pitch in there for a called strike. Hanging cutter, but all good.
Single to right, 113 off the bat. Doesn't seem that fast on the super shot.
He went up and really a level swing on that high fastball.
Nope. 1-1. Come on, Jazz. Goldie on deck.
1-1.
Obviously, we'll be following along with the Blue Jays are up to, rest of the league, anything that pertains to us. Probably start checking in on like the wild card games now too a little bit more. Like maybe we'll see what the Rangers are up to, things like that. Probably start watching on Boston a little more. Ball inside, 2-1.
2-1.
Come on, Jazz, be smart. I want more than 1 here, chat, but obviously at the very least, give me a fly ball right now. Get this run in. I'll take a sac fly. Ideally more, but that's the minimum. 2 balls and a strike on Jazz. Bases juice. The pitch. Popped them up. What are you swinging at? All good. All good. 2-2. Be smart. Come on.
Now, Dominguez has really good speed. But there's pretty good arms in the Rays outfield. So it's got to be more than a medium range fly ball to get a run in. 2-2.
Ball up. 3-2. 3-2 on Jazz, chat. Let's go. Reminder, click like in the stream if you haven't already. We'll be live tonight. We'll be live tomorrow. And not live Wednesday, not live Thursday for the game, but we will be live 4:30-ish for the trade deadline and on. Gotta win this game, Every game right now is very important. Jazz calls time. All right, here we go. The 3-2-1 Jazz coming up. Huge pitch. Here we go. Come on. That's a good call, Blue, and the correct call. Jazz works a bases-loaded walk, a fantastic take on an inside sinker. Yep, Jason, you're going home. Let me get that clip. There we go. All right, 2-1. Rays still lead, but keep the line moving. Still bases loaded. Let me get all these singles. Yankees, as we mentioned, have been answering back pretty quickly lately. The offense has not been the problem pretty much for the majority of this last month or so of playing. And right away they fight back, get a run on the board. So let me get these clips really quick. I'm going to get all 3 singles.
Simpson takes a strange route, trying to settle down Rasmussen.
Stanton single, 1 sec, Jet. So we're going to have bases loaded still for Paul Goldschmidt, 1 out.
Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. He's in no hurry.
Loping is a good description.
That's a really good take by Jazz, man. Let's go, Chet. Let's go.
He's a good pitching coach.
2-1 Rays lead. As we mentioned, a lot of game left to go. And still, at this point, a lot of inning left to go. Only 1 out.
Here's Goldschmidt.
Let's go, Goldie. Now I just need you to get out via the air, drive this run in, and tie this shit up.
1-0. Bellinger at third, Stanton's at second, Chisholm is at first. Chisholm with the walk picks up his 49th ribby.
49 ribbies for Jazz, very nice. Just getting this clip up on Yanks Ave.
Out the way. 7 games so far against Tampa Bay, and Goldschmidt has done quite well. 16 for 28, 357.
Bang.
Remember, he had a great April, and the
Clip
Yankees
is
saw the Rays early.
box score all good. Yes, it is. Ball and a strike on Goldschmidt. Out of the way, 1-2.
Straight.
Come on, clip. I ain't got all goddamn day. I mean, I guess I do. I ain't going anywhere, Chad. I would look this damn thing to post. McMahan on deck.
Goldschmidt's 7 career grand slams.
Come on, Goldie. 1-2. The pitch. Ball outside. Good call, Blue.
2-2.
I like this umpire. He was squeezing Cam before, but he's so far consistent. All right, word. That clip is up. Yanks on the board. 2-1 Rays lead. Bases loaded. 2-2 count on Paul Goldschmidt. 1 out. Already 3 hits in the inning for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Goldschmidt down on strikes. Sinker inside. And that'll bring up Ryan McMahon with the bases loaded. Which, obviously, we discussed briefly in the pregame. Very pleased with what I've seen from him so far. Now, the defense, would be good, but, seeing it in action is very impressive, especially that play right there. But even yesterday on Sunday, dude just clearly knows the position, knows what he's doing, and had a nice go-ahead 2-run double off Zach Wheeler. So far, really good for him. Now comes up in a big spot, although only in the first inning. Bases loaded, though. 2 outs.
3 for 6 against the Phillies.
Yep, 3 for 6.
2-run double in the second
Let's go.
Yesterday.
McMahon wearing number 19. Ball up. Did not go.
Does not go.
Let's go, Chet.
Chad Winston. So not only did McMahon do well offensively, boy, he showed off a great glove, which is his calling card.
What are they saying? We want who?
1-1.
We want Ellie. They weren't saying we want Ellie, I assume, right? Anybody in the chat, let me know if you know what the crowd was just chanting. To me, it sounded like we want Ellie, but that wouldn't make sense. I mean, I want Ellie too, word, but...
1-1.
Heads up. 2-1.
2-1.
You always wonder about players in Colorado, how they react when they finally get out of there. And for McMahon, how he will react here at Yankee Stadium. And also on a team that has a winning record.
Ripped right field, but it's going to be foul. Hard hit, which McMahon certainly does a lot. Foul ball, though, in the seats. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-1 Rays, bases loaded.
How long you been with an organization as he was?
A lot of game to go, Chet. Good or bad, a lot of game to go.
just light
Long
up.
first inning so far.
When you walk in the clubhouse, you put that uniform on.
The 2-2.
Out of the way. Good fight.
30
Let's see.
years ago,
Wells on deck.
what happened to you on this day?
I mean, I'll tell you, chat.
It wasn't the pinstripes. It was
For a non-judge lineup, it's really not a bad lineup, and that's not a hot take. That's not like it shouldn't be a surprise. You know, for those who are saying, now if Judge were out for the year, that's different about selling. But like, this is not 2023 without Judge. Like the Yankees still have a very representable 1 through 9 even without him. 3-2 on McMahon. So we're already certainly elevating Rasmussen's pitch count. This will be his. Actually, I think that was his 30th pitch. There's a David Cohn deal. Shout out David Cohn, my guy.
prospects. Look at that deal. How'd it work out?
Jason Jarvis has been hitting me up on Twitter. On X, he's going to be at the game this weekend. We're going to try to hook up.
I got to check what the Rays bullpen is all about. I assume they're
Runners go.
pretty good as they typically are. Yo, let's go! Fire me up, chat. Ryan McMahon, another productive AB. Drives in a run with a walk. Second bases loaded walk of the inning for Rasmussen. And we're all tied up, chat. We're all tied up. Hey, yeah. My hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. 2-2. McMahon ties it up. Third ribby as a Yankee. Very good at bat. And we got a 2-2 game here in the Bronx. Yankees instantly get those 2 runs back. Need Cam to bounce back and, you know, settle down after a rough first inning for him. But as for the offense, yo, another instance of them right away answering back after the pitching, with all due respect, shits the bed. Here's Wells, bloops it. That's probably going to be caught, and it will be. Shortstop makes the play, but again, we discussed at this point. Yankees do their thing again on offense. Tie this shit up. Let's go. Chat, pick it up in 2 seconds.
The mission: sneak inside.
Works an RBI walk, and the Yankees instantly tie it up in the first. Bang. All right. All right. Coming, check. Coming. Work. Alrighty. What up, yo? A lot of game to go, but I will certainly take what we've gotten so far. Because I believe in Cam. Just needs to get the slider down and all the breaking stuff down. But I love when the offense shows fight. So I've been loving it a lot lately. Yep, new game. Let's do it, yo. Dan, do you know what today is? I do know what today is, Luna. And today is Luna's birthday. Yo, everybody give a nice warm happy birthday to our guy, Luna. Celebrate. How old are you now, Luna? You 16 now? 17? Luna's the freaking GOAT. Has been watching forever. Been moderating now for a good while, too. Happy birthday to Luna. You're my freaking homie. Love you, brother. Happy birthday to you, my friend. What up, Isabel? How you doing, yo? I'm chilling. Obviously, I need the Yankees to win. Been a good day otherwise. Yeah, hot as crap out. I don't know why I was gonna. I can say the S word, chat. I think I'm just naturally a little bit on eggshells now, which is probably a good thing. But no, good day, hot out. Went to the office, went to the gym, did a little kind of a miscellaneous maintenance day, which is typically referred to about eating side of working out, but more so I just pump everything up. Did a little bit of legs, did a little bit of chest, arms, all that, because it was a quick workout. But as a wise man once said, shout out Justin Oakley, a quick workout is better than no workout. So everything on my end is good, yo. Like, I checked all my boxes. Now I need the Yankees to check the last and final box of the day, and that's with the freaking win. But yeah, yo, it was good. Hope everybody else had a good day. And as we always say, if not, you're chilling now, brother. You're chilling now. We got Yankee baseball, and it's on them to fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Salvage the day for you if you haven't already. Which, yo, those days happen. So don't stress it if you are having a bad day. But if the Yankees fuck it up, then I can't say anything. Leadoff infield single for Wallace. Pick you guys back up after this half inning. Dan, what do you think of Mackenzie Gore? I love Mackenzie Gore, Devontae. I've seen a couple people now mention him tonight. I don't know if I missed a rumor, but even if there is a rumor out there, like, I love getting my hopes up, and I don't think there's really any reason to not get your hopes up. Like, I don't see any world where the Nationals trade Mackenzie Gore. So I I don't think we should really discuss that too much as a serious option. But if you just want my opinion on Mackenzie Gore, like, yeah, word up. I love him. Noah says that's an error. Well, the throw won't be an error, but I did miss the official scoring as a hit. Pick you guys back up after this half inning. Admittedly, I did miss the contact off the bat. But, anyways, leadoff runner on. Let's hope he obviously doesn't come around to score. But yeah, 2-2 Yanks, top of the second. Really good at bat by McMahan, dude. Really good stuff.
Now, you took a red eye back from San Francisco. How you feeling right now?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, chat, if you do see rumors,
Get a little coffee.
like obviously trade rumors and shit,
All good.
let me know.
Great to have
Because my
you.
phone is on Do Not
Back in the
Disturb.
box.
Because I just don't want to get spoiled for the game. The only downside of that, well, bat goes flying. That was probably right to the Yankee dugout. Or I guess over. No, into the Yankees dugout. Everybody's all good, though. 1-1.
That got us nervous, too.
Obviously, the concern with having my phone on Do Not Disturb is like if a trade goes down,
Yes.
I'm not getting my tweet notifications. Look at Freed.
That's why you watch the game.
Haha!
Get caught looking at an iPad.
Yeah, man, I'm in the laughing mood right now, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I'll just check. I want to see pitching matchups. I haven't looked into it.
And then bounced into the Yankee dugout.
Let's see, obviously Cam tonight. Tomorrow will be... Is tomorrow Freed? Yeah, okay, so Freed's going tomorrow. And yo, we'll discuss this more before tomorrow's stream and just throughout the night early tomorrow. Freed's got to start, like, kind of picking it up a little bit. He's been rough in the month of July. As had Carlos Rodon, and he still wasn't great yesterday, but he did do enough to get the win. Need Freed to ball out tomorrow. So it'll be Freed versus the right-hander Boyle for Tampa Bay tomorrow night.
1-2.
1-2, nobody out, runner off first for the Rays. Top of the second.
Uncle.
Hold on, did we face Boyle this year?
Yes.
No, we have not.
You don't anticipate the ricochet.
Why does it sound familiar? Did we face him last year?
Once it goes over your head, you think you're okay.
He was with Oakland last year. Let me check this really quick. I feel like this guy rings a bell. Okay, so we faced this Boyle guy last year in April, so I probably don't remember him at all, actually. Swing and a miss, second strikeout of the night for Cam. 98 miles an hour, a little outside, swing and a miss for strike three. Anyways, yeah, so Freed tomorrow for the Yanks. Wednesday, it'll be Will Warren, who pitched pretty solid against Philly on Friday. Certainly not why we lost that game. Against, what's his name, Zach Little? Yeah, Zach Little for the Rays. And then Thursday, the series finale. Remember, 4-game set. It'll be Marcus Stroman, who had his first, like, true egg laid the other day since coming off the IL on Saturday. And that'll be against Ryan Pepiot. So, I mean, the Rays are throwing out some good pitchers. Like, Rasmussen, although not looking great tonight, he's been damn good this year. Boyle should have a good shot against him tomorrow. But then we got Zach Little, we got Ryan Pepiot, so it ain't going to be a cakewalk by any means.
Simpson made his major
By any
debut
means.
April 19th. He's 24 years old.
But yeah. So one more time, Cam tonight, Freed tomorrow, Warren Wednesday, Stroman on Thursday.
He had 3.95.
1 o'clock start time on Thursday, Chad. I can't say it enough.
He'd go back to the minors for
It's kind of
three
ridiculous.
years.
that we have the only day game in baseball, the day of the trade deadline.
July
But
hitting 342,
what are you going to
So
do?
he's bounced back nicely.
Anyways, back to the top of the order for the Rays. 0-1 count on Simpson. Skies it to left field. Jason drifts over. He's under it. He's got it. Catches it all casual, which is fine as long as he does indeed catch the ball, which he did. 2 away.
Up the ladder, keep them in the air.
Let's go, chat.
Left center here at Yankee Stadium. The last thing you want to do is beat it on the ground and get some infield.
Who made the last out for us? It was Wells. So for us, we'll have 9 then top: Volpe, Grisham, Bellinger. I'll tell you this, chat, and this will be in honor of Luna's birthday. I'm calling for another Volpe homer today. He has what?
With the trade deadline approaching,
Did he go deep on Saturday or Sunday again, or just Friday? Assuming he just recently, the last one was on Friday when we were live. That was his 4th home
the
run,
Rays would want to part with him. He's
in the
such
second
a good
half.
player.
and he's been pulling the ball for power, which is definitely an encouraging sign
Hard to
offensively.
Find offense, right? A good bat.
So that and some wishful
Everybody
thinking,
needs one from
and the fact that he's due up next inning.
Primarily a DH.
I'm calling for a Volpe homer.
He has experience at first. Man, I don't know if his third base days are behind him or not, but
And yeah, in this upcoming at bat, to be honest. But of course, if that doesn't work out, it's on the entire
And the Rays
game
picked up
basis.
his option for next year during spring training.
Ball and a strike on Yanni Diaz.
So With the
Out of the way.
production he gives you, $12 million in today's world is not that much in baseball.
I got another protein shake. I haven't had like any protein all day, yo.
Since June as well.
I've had a decent amount. I had a 42 milligram shake, not milligram, 42 gram shake, which cost me $7.59 in the city. Jesus Christ. And then I had one of my green bottle rockin' protein shakes. That's 30 grams, so I'm up to like 70. Plus I had like a nice like chickenish lunch. I'm probably up to like 100. I gotta chug 2 protein shakes on this stream, chat. Don't let me forget.
We've seen his fastball.
I'm gonna get one right after this.
How do you put him away? What pitches do you go?
Make sure you're all getting your protein in, yo. It's very important. The 2-2 popped him up out of play foul. Let's see. Cam is at... That was his 44th pitch.
Had a couple heading this way.
So right now this is like what? Like a 13 or 14-ish pitch inning for him right now? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2 game, top of the second. It's like that screenshot of Jeter's last game that never actually happened. It's all bogus. Where it was like a 2-2 game, 2 balls, 2 strikes. People were like, you can't make it up. Well, you can. Because the screenshot wasn't real.
13 stolen bases. 2-2 count on Diaz.
Let's go, Cam. Let's see, what's he doing here? Fastball? Yep, swing and a miss, 98 miles an hour, blows it by Diaz. And a bounce back, despite a leadoff infield single, a bounce back scoreless second inning for Cam Schlittler. Volpe, Grisham, Dominguez coming up. I will be right back, chat, and we'll chop it up for you. All right, chat. Volpe leading off. Let me get the box score set up for the offense, and then I'm going to pull you guys up. Anybody happen to run into the Rays bullpen ERA? Or do I got to check it myself? Which is no problem, because I'm the host. You guys want a bottle of water, too? Jesus Christ. Just kidding. Yo, click like on the stream if you haven't already. Jason says, just get protein powder and chug it with water. Yo, definitely. Nothing against protein powder. This is let me admit, because I'm all transparent and Mr. Accountable now. So folks are saying, what is fucking Luka Don? You know, he's looking skinny. Good for him. You know what? I'm sorry, dude. Bring Elvis Presley back from the fucking dead.
I read the story.
And I don't want him to be mid-booth in-game. Dude, I will skip that inning in highlights a lot of times. Unless, like, Cam were to, like, see, or any Yankee pitcher strikes out the side. If there's a fucking, like, the dude yesterday that was in talking about, God bless his soul, the skin cancer thing and getting treatment, like, it ruins the highlight video. Rodon struck out, like, 2 batters. I couldn't even include it because it just doesn't make sense and it drives me insane. Anyways, he's in the booth. Don't really care to listen to this, so I might yap through it. 0-2 count on Volpe. Anyways, with the protein cup, then you gotta wash the thing, and I'm kind of good off that. So, I like get my little pack. Volpe down on strikes quite quickly. One out here in the second. Hey, thanks, Jake. Appreciate you. Shout out John as well, and Levi, and Bobes, and Iran. Hey, Iran, what up, man? I'm not sure I said what's up to you. John Cregan says, Dan, I can't watch any game without your live. My man, I appreciate it. I'm sure you could, dude. I'm sure you could. But, no, I appreciate you saying so. Hate the taste of those protein shakes. Jay Snow. Are you Jon Snow? Didn't we have a Jon Snow in here in the past? Or are you somebody new? Anyways, dude, these are fire. These are fire. Now, What is the best protein shake? And that's a quick 2 outs. Word, let's get Doncic out of here, or whatever his name is, Doncic. I'm not a basketball guy. You guys know that. Sorry, Noah. I would say, honestly, these are probably my number 1. Fairlife, Core Power, number 2. Even though we're not sponsored by them currently, Huel is probably number 3. Huel makes a damn good protein shake, because those are like a ready-to-drink meal. Anyways, I'm yapping now. Hey, good to have you, Jay Snow. My man. Those are so fire, Dan. The vanilla one is gas. Yo, low-key, Cam. For rocking, definitely. In general, though, like, whether it be Core Power or whatever, like, vanilla protein shakes are kind of slept on, yo. Very much myself included. Now, I always go chocolate, but, like, if they do have... Now, if there's only strawberry left, that's an L. I don't really like strawberry. But vanilla protein shakes, yeah, are not bad. They're not bad. It actually kind of tastes like a milkshake when you get a vanilla-flavored one, of the good ones. Anyways, enough yapping about that. That was, like, the quickest inning of all time anyways. Maybe because I was yapping. Or maybe it's because they had a guest in the booth. No, it is a problem. He's coming back for the bottom of the second, dude. Come on. All right, maybe Trey can go down. I don't want to hear this crap. Good Lord. Alrighty. Facts cam. Yo, YouTube's doing those little badges in the chat now, by the way. So, I don't know if it shows it on your guys' end too, but, Cam, you're the number 3 fan in the chat. Maybe that's just for today. I don't know. I don't know if the moderators get it or not. Levi, it shows you're number 1. Congrats. Longer Lord, I apologize. I'm not a hater. For the record, I love Luka Doncic. Is my internet fucking around? We good? What resets each day? Sorry, I just kind of got lost a little bit because it showed my thing went all the way down on my internet scale, but I believe we're good. Screw you, Noah. All right, we should be good. I think that was a little blip on the radar. At least I wasn't going crazy. Oh, it resets every day. Okay, word. You're talking about the badges. Got you. It's a candle. Which, remember, I got this candle. I was all hyped for it. Smells great. Iced caramel macchiato. And you guys said, do not light that, Dan, because it'll set the whole place on fire. Which is a very big fear of mine, chat. Very big fear of mine. Not even so much just for myself, although obviously I would not enjoy my crib going up in flames. But I always had like this fear. Maybe like my biggest paranoia in the day, like that's not like rational, is that like I left a candle on before leaving and I'm gonna get a phone call from Mr. Luigi, my landlord, and be like, the whole place is up in flames. What did you do?
Yeah, why not, right?
Dude, get Luke out of the booth. Just kidding. I don't want to be a hater. Dan, you might want to retire from the internet. No, I can't even insult you back, dude. I don't do that anymore. So if you're going to try to make me say a comment, that's going to get me in the freaking New York Post.
They beat Indiana, and that's a team that
No.
you're going up against in the West, so how do you dethrone them, so to speak?
Anyways, I'm going to try to lock in here, even though we have a basketball player in the booth. No. We got an 0-2 on it'll be 3-4-5 for the Rays. All right, I'm sorry, chat. I guess this isn't a thing to apologize, but for those who don't like me yapping that much, I'm going to just have you guys picked up, I think, through this half inning, because I do not want to be... There's nothing for me in the booth here. Yeah, let's keep it tied, yo. Let's keep it tied. That saturation is crazy. On me? Or in the yes booth on Luka. Any trade rumors, by the way? Maybe we'll do an around the league check-in in general. Let's see. Ground ball to second base, Jazz. Off balance throw, over to first, 1 away. Let's see, chat. What's today, Monday? Oh, that's why you guys were mentioning the Orioles before. What up, Slicks? Hey, you're chilling, brother. You're chilling. What is Luka doing in there? Hey, that's the question of the fucking night, Master Kai. I ain't got nothing for you, man. That's what I'm wondering. It's all good. Now, if he were traded to the Knicks or something, that's different. No, was Luka Doncic traded to the Knicks? No? Then yes, I still don't understand. But I did not know the Orioles are playing the Rays. Excuse me. The Orioles are playing the Blue Jays, and yes, they are indeed winning 6-4. Ball outside, or excuse me, strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Red Sox playing the Twins tonight. Now, this series is in no relation to us, chat, but Cubs Brewers is pretty good. That's a fun series if you're just like a general baseball person.
Were you surprised when Thibodeau was let go?
Word, yo. So we'll just focus on the next couple of days, Orioles and Blue Jays. Maybe they can step up a little bit. The O's. Yanks are targeting Dustin May. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
1-1 on Caminero.
Dan's ADHD acting up. Yeah, I didn't take my meds today, I guess. I'm also just piped as shit. I'm fucking double large cold brew caffeinated, you know. You guys know I'll crash eventually. It's a matter of if the Yankees are playing well to sustain it or not. But no, Dustin May, dude, I'm okay. And you guys know I can cling on to a player the Yankees acquire and be all about him quite quickly. Especially in the pitching end of things. It's like, okay, the Yankees see something, and there'll be like something on the Savant page, like one red bubble. I'm like, okay, like there's something there. Dustin May just seems like bad news, bro. Like he's been bad this year. We know about the injury history. The idea of like the Dodgers trading him to us just feels like, like I'm okay. Like I'm good off Dustin May, man. Good off Dustin May. Ground ball to second base. Jazz again. That'll be 2 outs. Let me see the tweet notification. See if anything else is going down. We had the Rob Manfred and I don't think so either, Noah. I wouldn't think so either. What up, Heather? Let's see. Judge is better than Shohei. Yeah, I mean, that's a no doubt. I have no hope on winning this game. How do we feel, Dan? Love the Yankees, but I'm very low on this team right now. You got hope, Heather. You got hope. You just don't want to say it out loud. No, we'll be all good. We'll be all good. Just got to take it game by game, inning by inning. 2-out single for, who's that, Lau? All right, there's no rumors. Whatever. Dan, watch the reel I sent you. I'll watch it later, Noah. Anyways, 2 outs, runner on first, and that'll bring up the number 6 hitter, Mangum.
It was a shock for everybody, and for me even more.
A single for Low. Here's Mangum.
This has got to be Luca's last inning, I assume.
Pitch upstairs.
I can't imagine, chat, that this is increasing Yes's viewership.
Now, all the stars, is it weird? I mean, you look at courtside in LA, I mean, you see everybody that's famous there. Is that kind of distracting?
I mean, I just try
This kind of thing belongs in the Michael K show.
But you know, in LA, obviously, every game you have somebody that's
Which I love, by the way.
It's kind of exciting, honestly.
Was there anybody you looked over and said, wow, I can't believe that person's here?
Anyways,
I mean, there was so many.
let's try to lock in.
I think for the first time, I would say.
Runner off first, 2 outs, 1-1 count on the number 6 hitter, Mangum.
For me, that was very
2-2 game here in the top of the third.
The first one.
The 1-1?
1-2.
Other than basketball, what sport do you like to watch?
I would say first soccer, then tennis. You know, those 2 sports I watch randomly. I would say those 2.
Yeah.
Mostly.
How's your paddleball game?
It's good. I can say
This is some real fascinating, hard-hitting shit right here, man.
1-2 count on 9.
This is good stuff.
Luka Doncic here
Oh, yeah, we are.
with the Yankees and the Rays tied at 2, top of the 3rd inning.
This motherfucker's lucky he can play basketball, I'll say that. Because he ain't exactly going to be hosting Good Morning America anytime soon.
How cool is it? Obviously, all NBA players must feel like this. How cool is it that we don't shoot?
Chad, I just want to say I'm thoroughly enjoying my time with you right now.
Right.
I know I'm starting to be a punk again. I got to watch it. Could get me in trouble.
Told me I'm gonna have. It was a dream come true. Every kid dreams about it.
Now, have you met
Whoa!
him at all?
Yeah.
What's he-
Cam throws over to first and kind of slips off the mound.
Just a normal guy.
Hopefully he's all good.
I was so nervous when I first met him, so I don't even remember what I said.
And he was cool and everything? Not
Yeah,
like,
great.
I'm sure he's
do
great.
you
Let's
design
go.
your own sneaks? Are you
Yeah.
part of the design team?
Yeah, of course. We have meetings not all the time.
We got a 1-2 count, 2 outs, 1 strike away from the end of this Luka Doncic interview.
Together, designing this.
Am I saying it right, chat? Doncic or whatever?
1-2 count on Mangum.
Here we go.
This will be the 60th pitch.
Please end this game. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 90 miles an hour. Very out of the zone, up and away. But that'll be a wrap on Luka Doncic. Yes, pleasure to have you, my friend. See you later. Good luck this year. God bless you. Alrighty. Back to business, chat. Can we watch some baseball again? Let's do it. Forgot to put the Yankee pitching lineup, and that was, let's see, pitch number 60 for Cam. So he's settling down now for sure. That's 2 scoreless innings after the 2-run shot in the first. And the pitch count is in not great shape, but decent shape. 60 entering the 4th. For the Yankees, it'll be 3-4-5, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz. Let's do it, chat. Click like in the stream. Pick it back up soon. We've been chopping it up already so much, which I thoroughly enjoy. So keep at it, yo. Talk amongst yourselves for a little bit. I'll pick you back up after this next half inning because I really want to lock in here. Let's see. Double check that. Long time, baby. Long time. All right, yo. Again, chat, pick it back up after this half inning. Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, still a tie game, 2-2. Orioles currently lead the Blue Jays 6-4 last time we checked. So, we won't monitor that shit too hard. We're down 5.5 in the AL East. And, with the tiebreaker, secondly 6.5. So, we got a ways to go on that end. So, I don't want to put too much stock in, the Blue Jays losing a game. But if we start to do our fucking job, eventually we can get back into that side of things and take it seriously. So what I'm saying is, obviously, we got to win this game tonight. Let's score.
He looks like a different guy. He's actually thin.
Yeah, he's in unbelievable shape.
Ball and a strike on Bellinger.
Just got away from the game for a month.
Rasmussen at 42 pitches.
Certainly diet's a big part of it.
Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Nobody out.
Yeah, he has transformed his body.
Popped him up.
High fly ball.
That'll be a can of corn. Oh, shit.
Simpson puts it away.
Crime in the area, chat.
Off seasons are so important for any athlete in any professional sport, especially when you're used to running deep into postseason play. Off seasons become shorter.
All right, one out here, Stanton. Singled in the first.
Yeah, in the
Later
90s,
scored on.
the off seasons were shorter and shorter.
Yeah, it was him that scored on the McMahan RBI walk. Which, after that single, Stanton now at a slash line of 283, 360, 525. Pretty freaking awesome.
Yes.
1-0. Jesus Christ.
It's not just physical.
I'll tell you, yo, you would think somebody got shot every night in this town.
Away from the game, and I think that resonated with me when he said, I left basketball behind for a month. I just got away from it all.
Oh, God, no, it's a fire.
Really a big saying, especially in basketball. You guys play all year round a lot of times.
The 2-0. Ball low. Good call, Blue. This umpire's got a good zone. 3-0 on Stanton. Jazz on deck. Excuse me. Cutter in there for called strike. 3-1.
3-1.
Ultimate respect from Rasmussen for Stanton there on a 3-0 pitch. He cuts one. Little wrinkle in there.
3-2. 95-mile-an-hour sinker on the outside edge. Full count on Stanton. Charge. Three-two. Out of the way.
Foul back.
It's really the nuance of Rasmussen that makes him so effective. The subtle movement that he gets on his pitches and how they all look alike. The tunneling effect.
Rasmussen kind of, and this is not insulting to say, Rasmussen kind of looks like a China doll to me. You know what I mean?
Four-seamer
We're like
97 miles an hour tonight so far, and a little cutter off.
And still 3-2-1 Stanton, 1 out. Kind of reminds me of actually the plastic Santa Claus from Santa Claus 2, the Escape Clause with Tim Allen. I believe 2002. Popped him up.
Popped up, way up there. Aranda.
Aranda's there, 2 away.
Makes the catch.
And then I'll bring up Jazz. Jazz had the RBI walk in the first, one of 2 RBI walks for the Yankees in the first. McMahan had the second. Damn, look at that. Since 2021, Drew Rasmussen, 2.77 ERA, 591 OPS against. Both lead the American League. That's pretty nuts.
591.
Very nuts.
It's all a matter of health with him.
Yeah, he's really persevered. Going back to his college days at Oregon State.
Jazz pops it up, but that'll be out of play, 0-1. Yo, did you guys see the Brewers, even though they're in it, and they have a very big series with the Cubs tonight, they're losing right now. I believe they were losing. But anyways, you know who's on the trade block? Apparently Nestor is.
Which is essentially a Tommy John.
Yes, it's sort of a modified Tommy John. And here
Chat, what would you rather have, Dustin May or Nestor back? Easy answer. Who would you rather have? Mitch Keller or Nestor back?
He's on 150 inning limit.
It's not going to happen, but it is interesting. Just that they're putting him on the trade block, apparently. Ball and a strike on Jazz, 2 outs. Ball up, 2-1.
I think a lot of time in baseball, I think people are guessing. I mean, you try your best to protect pitches and they still get hit.
we don't know. We just don't know. Pitch counts don't really work. Innings limits don't really work.
Ground ball right side.
I think the medical testing they
2
do
and 2.
nowadays is probably the best gauge. In between starts, they can test your strength and see where you are. If you're fatigued.
Rays wearing their nice dark blue alternates.
Continue to talk about it in his rehab.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, chat, I believe is that their just standard road uniform now?
So the medical
Is that dark blue alternate?
In terms of measurements.
At least per MLB The Show, that's what it is.
Red flag you if you
So I don't think they have their standard grays anymore, unless I'm totally off base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Jazz. Strike 3, 97 mile an hour fastball up. And all of a sudden, chat, after a very long first inning, the game has since been zooming. On to the 4th. Top 4 coming up. It'll be 7-8-9 for the Rays. Cam Schlittler, of course, back out for the Yanks. All right. So next time up for us, it'll be Goldie, McMahon, and Wells. That'll be bottom 4. But for now, need another scoreless out of Cam. How we doing, chat? How we doing? We talking Brunson? Bro, we do this every game. What's that, Heather? Now we can't hit. Yeah, for now. For now. Just got to have Cam keep it scoreless, then I trust the offense the rest of the way. The offense just dies. I mean, was it not 3 innings? Or 2 innings not scoring? I mean, I get what you're saying, but, you know. Just got to let it progress a little bit. Dude blew his foot off. He definitely has to prove he's still top there. Oh, you talking about basketball? Yeah, unfortunately, I have no comment. What up, Chris? How we doing, man? Surprised they didn't like it straight. Oh, dude, I can't talk Luka anymore, man. No more fucking Luka for me. No more basketball. Football's coming soon, yo. What do we got in the chat? Jets, Giants. Dan's neighbor's house is on fire. And he's just like, oh, fire. That's not good. Let's go, chat. Yeah. Well, I mean, neighbors in terms of like in the town, yeah, but they went that way. Far away from me, I know. I don't see any flames. And if I do, I got a fire extinguisher, chat. Don't you worry. We'll be all good. Did you get my text back in North Jersey? Also got a Volpe Torpedo Friday. I did not leave. I'm so bad at checking my text, dude. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, leave. Oh, in fairness, if this is majority, this is over my during my scandal weekend. I was like kind of off the grid for a little bit. Hell yeah, yo. Oh, word. When are you here till? I'll be honest, dude. My days are pretty busy. They definitely are pretty busy. Like, I'd wake up in the morning, go to the office, leave the office, go to the gym, and then come stream. Also, by the way, shout out to Levi with a super chat. Said, what's up? Back in New Jersey, Yankees dub tonight. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you. Let me shoot you a text back now. We'll try to figure this out. I said how long an NJ for. That way, you know, But yeah, click like on the stream if you haven't already. A lot of game left to go. Shout out Luke Groundwalker in the chat. What's up, brother? Good to see you as always, my friend. Big Balls, how we doing, man? We got Zach, we got Jason. Morgan, how you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you all day, dude. Good to see you, my friend. Anyways, top of the fourth, 2-2 game. We got a 1-1 count. My man, appreciate you guys. Pick you back up in a little bit. Morgan, I assume the response was you're doing well, but if not, I will double check after this half inning. We got a 1-2 count on Tristan Gray, the 7-hitter. Up next to the Rays will be Walls, and then the catcher Matt Theis.
Developed him, coached him up, and here he is.
Out of the way.
You know how batters are, David. I wonder if somebody
Scoreboard check-in. Orioles still lead the Jays, top 5, 6-4. Tigers beating the D-backs. Tigers have been struggling big time lately. Big time. They're winning 5-0 over the Diamondbacks, who are still, of course, in the midst of their sell-off. And they got a ways to go with it still. They obviously got to trade Suarez still. Gallen's still there. Merrill Kelly. Ground ball right side. Make a play, Jazz. Be quick. And he just now functions. Not sure what that was. Looks like the ball got trapped in his glove, maybe. I don't know. Won't be an error, but was...
Just couldn't get the handle.
Let's see.
Got it right there, the transfer.
He kind of like was falling over as he was trying to get it. Like, hard play, but could have been made. Not ideal. Anyways, that'll be rolled a single, an infield single. So, leadoff man on for the Rays. That's a 7-hitter, and that brings up Taylor Walls.
Scored a hit. That's generous.
All right, let's go, chat. Got to lock in. Big inning for Cam here. Shake it off, Jazz. Come on.
And the Simpson misplay was also scored a hit.
Yes.
All right, runner off first, nobody out. Line up the middle. That's going to be first and second now. Clean single up the middle for Taylor Walls. First and second, nobody out.
Walls is now 2 for 2.
Damn, how tall is Walls, yo? He's
One thing leads to another.
definitely on the shorter side, but that's okay. Good guy, I'm sure. See that, chat? You see that? Anyways, we're in a pinch here, chat. First and second, nobody out. Got to get the 9-hitter here, Theis, and then we'll see what goes the rest of the inning, but not ideal. Not ideal. Still nobody out. Cam at 66 pitches, top of the fourth. 2-2 game, first and second.
Again, right before the game, the Rays traded their starter, Danny Jansen, to Milwaukee.
Theis shows bunt, but ball outside. 1-0. Yeah, so this kid is pretty close to my hometown. He's, at least high school, I know he went to Jackson.
The Yankees need to prepare for here.
Either whatever it was, Jackson Township or Jackson Liberty. It's pretty close. Shows bunt again, pulls back, but that is in there for a called strike. 1-1.
Talking about bunting over the weekend against Philadelphia. Everybody says, well, have the bunt. He goes, it's really hard to bunt. He said, especially against pitching now. He said it's hard to bunt a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. It just is. So you might say, well, this is a perfect time to bunt. Well, some people don't know how to bunt.
I could do it. Just kidding. Swing and a miss.
The bunt off and he swings through.
High slider again, but swings through it.
Some guys that might be light hitters up in the big leagues.
1-2.
He said, but they've always been great hitters down in the minors, and they're not asked to bunt.
Huge 1-2 pitch here, neither strikeout. Leadoff hitter for the Rays, Chandler Simpson on deck, who's hitting .305 this year. Foul the way.
Still 1-2.
It's kind of an opportunity for Theis here. With Danny Jansen getting traded before the game, originally in the lineup, now he's the guy that's probably going to get the bulk of catching for the Rays moving forward. At least get that opportunity.
Let's go, chat. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Blows 98 by Theis. And that's Cam's 5th strikeout. Big strikeout. 1 out now. Runner still on first and second. Back to the top of the order for the Rays. So we'll have, Chandler Simpson, Young kid, quick, hitting 305, OBP at 340. And then Yanni Diaz, who, as we mentioned before, is still very dangerous. So, not out of it yet, but big out. Big out.
Got some life on it through the zone.
Cam now over 70 pitches.
Got some good spin and
This will be his 72nd coming up. Come on. And we said we'd have who do up for us? Who made the last out? Was it Jazz? Or no, it was Jason? Who the hell made the last out last inning, Chad, for us? Ground ball chopper up the middle. And that's right there for Volpe to turn to. And he does. Let's go, Chad. A nice 6-3 double play. Perfectly tailored. And Yankees get out of what was a first and second nobody out jam. And yeah, Cam Schiller has officially settled down, that's for sure. Has a little bit outing left to go. You imagine he'll be back out there for the 5th. Definitely should be. And ideally can finish that off. But since a 2-run shot in the first, he's now thrown 3 scoreless innings. So right now he's at 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 3 walks that were all in the first, 5 strikeouts. So good stuff there. And yeah, for us, it's 6-7-8. So Goldie, McMahon, Wells. Hit a homer. What the hell? Now we're chilling. That was good shit. Way to be Volpe, whose defense as of late is looking a lot better. Although, you know, that's one of those instances where it's a routine, no excuse not to make that play. But that's kind of been the issue for him. And lately and by lately I mean like the last few days, trending up. But yeah, 6-7-8 due up for the Yanks. Let's see, Rasmussen is at 56 pitches entering the 4th. My goodness. That wasn't even like a tired yawn. That was I'm yapping so much, I think I need some oxygen yawn. I'm out dark. There we go. What up, Chad? How we doing, yo? How we doing? Click like on the stream if you haven't already. Volpe the auto out. Not necessarily Jason, no. Not in the second half, at least. He's been hitting the ball decent. And in for power, too. But we'll see. I get what you're saying. Are we so's the deadline? Absolutely not, Jason. No. We've already started to be buyers. Now, if Judge were out for the year, like, had that been the case where there was something wrong with UCL, which thank God there isn't, I'll be back in, the plan is 10 days on the IL, and then I'll come back in DH for 10 days, and then go back to right field. They definitely wouldn't be. If you had been, like, out for the year, that kind of thing, I still don't think they would be, because their lineup is in such a different place than it was in 2023. The supporting cast, at least offensively, surrounding Judge, is way different. Like, it's not just Judge, or in 23 you had Gleyber Torres playing well as well, but that was it. Not the case this year. So regardless, we don't even got to discuss it. Judge is going to be fine. But no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What up, Heck? I'm so worried about Judge. I mean, that's fair, Jason. That's definitely fair. It's kind of one of those things like, you know, what the way the Yankees are about injuries, you got to, like, you'll believe it when you see it type thing. But either way, like, the offense is not, even right now without Judge, I don't worry about the offense. I worry about, all right, how does Cam finish this game, one? The defense in general, obviously worried about that. And is the bullpen going to be able to hold it at 2? Or if we get the lead, are they going to be able to hold that lead? I can't really bring myself to worry about the offense, especially now with the added depth in getting McMahon and Rosario. We'll see. But yeah, no, definitely no selling. Lots of zeros, no runs. The game should have already been put to bed. What up, Lance? I mean, I don't know. It was like a pretty standard game so far. I mean, scored 2 in the first, then went 2 innings without scoring. We'll see what we do here. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Goldschmidt, whose stance looks a little more open right now, chat. You notice that? Ground ball short. That'll be a routine ground ball, and it is 1 away.
1 down. Speaking of injured pitchers, tonight's injury report brought to you by Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Shane McClanahan has not pitched since August 2nd of 2023. Tommy John surgery. Now he's shut down during
oh shit! I didn't know that.
Last week with biceps.
That McClanahan got shut down last week in his rehab bullpen session.
Suffered nerve issues in the triceps.
Damn.
He's so important to that.
All right, here's McMahon. Had the RBI walk in his first plate appearance. I got a burp. Excuse me.
Tremendous potential. It's just a tragedy that he just can't quite get it going.
1 out here in the 4th. 2-2 game.
Guys, you're talking about pitchers and injuries.
Ball
A
up.
familiar face walked into the Yankees clubhouse today. Clark Schmidt was there for the first time here in the Bronx since undergoing Tommy John surgery. And he did offer some good news. He didn't need a full elbow reconstruction, so it wasn't the traditional Tommy John. It was the internal brace. He described it as his ligament was coming off the bone, so they simply just reattached it. They didn't need
2-1 on
pull
McMahon.
another ligament and do it that way. So with that in mind, Michael, I know you're wondering, what does this mean? That means less time that he is going to be out. He's thinking about 11 to 12 months. In his mind, he said he is going to be a factor for this team next season.
That's good news for them.
That's absolutely good news.
Ground ball
That
right
is
side,
really
foul.
the key. I mean,
2-2.
everybody's talking about the Tommy John epidemic, pitchers chasing velocity, spin rates, and everything. Really, to me, the only answer is to fix it quicker, to come up with better procedures to fix it, because it's going to keep happening. And that internal brace procedure really is promising in my mind. You can cut the healing time down by 6 months or so.
Fouled away.
Dr. Ahmad has been a big proponent of that and has talked about it and really done a lot of work in that area.
Box scores all
Making
good.
strides and
No mic popping tonight, chat. We're all good on the audio end of things.
making it sort of the healing process much quicker.
Yo, shout out to the Orioles.
That's one of the keys to
I know I said I wouldn't pay too much attention, but I've been clearly not listening to myself. It's now 9-4 Baltimore over Toronto.
They say
McMahon
he
went around
so
there.
McMahon strikes out.
So now 2 dead here in the 4th. Now that'll bring up Austin Wells.
Rasmussen really settling into a groove. As you see,
Yeah, he went.
Right to the
Yeah, he went.
borderline. Even I would say.
So yeah, about to go on, unless Wells does something here, about to go on 3 scoreless innings and scoring first.
10 in a row
Or should be
with
scoring 2 in the
9 in a row
first.
retired by Rasmussen, following the McMahon bases loaded
Yeah.
walk.
It's a good pitch.
There's a
0-1 on
strike
Wells.
to Austin Wells. That streak of 9 in a row started with Wells' pop-up.
So let's see. For the Rays, next inning it will be Diaz leading off, I believe, because Simpson did the double play. So we'll have 2, 3, 4 against Cam for the 5th. The 0-1 on Wells, ball in the dirt, 1-1.
Yankees look up the scoreboard, bottom of the 5th inning. Baltimore leads Toronto 9-4.
Yep.
So an opportunity, maybe, to shave a game off the lead, which is now 5.5. They did take a game off.
Again,
last
really
week
6.5 because they have the tiebreaker
with Toronto
clinched.
losing the final game of the
We do have one more series
series.
against Toronto in September at the stadium, which it's baseball. So you can turn around, you get hot, you have an easy August schedule,
Toronto's
trade
a different
deadline.
team in-
For all we know, we're feeling good going into that series, and things can change.
The Yankees found out over the last
So now
two
just,
series up there.
regardless of what they're doing, gotta win games. Ground ball to the right side, and that'll be another 1, 2, 3 innings. So yeah, the offense definitely now 3 straight innings of nothing doing on offense. Not ideal, but we'll manage. Need Cam to get through the 5th. Probably, I would imagine, headed towards his last inning. And if he gets into trouble, we might even see somebody get up. But he's entering the 5th with 72 pitches. And yeah, it'll be 2, 3, 4 for the Rays. Diaz, Aranda, Caminero. Hang in there, chat. We're gonna be all good, yo. All good. Oh, hopefully. But offense just stalling a little bit right now. Okay. Now for us next inning, we'll have again Volpe then top. Volpe, Grisham, Jason to begin the. That'll be bottom 5. Top of the 5th coming up. Love you, chat. How we doing, yo? Reminder to click like on the stream. Possibly could go 6. If he goes through this quick, for sure. Sorry if you've answered this a lot on air. No worries, brother. What up, Super? What are your thoughts on the Rosario trade? I like it. It's solid. I mean, again, like the main point is just the idea of both of them together, getting McMahon and Rosario. It ultimately replaces, even though Peraza's, of course, still on the roster, Peraza and Bibas swapped out for McMahon and Rosario. Now, Rosario can play shortstop. That's the interesting thing. So, with that, the backup shortstop right now, like the true backup shortstop, is still Oswald Peraza. And we know it's in the Yankees' best interest to give Volpe a day off because he's a much better hitter when he does get those days off or gets breaks. So, with that, we heard earlier from Jules Sherman, the Yankees are still apparently seeking, well, not a priority, they are still seeking a right-handed bat that plays shortstop. Is that Willie Castro? Is it somebody else? We'll see. But, and I really mean, I say, like, we'll see, because I'm not even worried about that right now. Got to get pitching. And I know they will get pitching of some sort, but, like, I don't want to be a broken record here. Like, we needed that shit yesterday, dog. Some sort of reliever. And now at this point, the deadline's Thursday. Like, we need, like, 2 relievers at minimum. So that could be any day now. But, the Rosario trade is good. It's good. It just improves the depth of the bench, which is always a good thing. Anyways, yep, Cam back out for the 5th. 72 pitches. Line right now is 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, which are all in the first. 5 strikeouts. Let's go, chat.
Aranda and Caminero against Schlittler.
I got mad at you, Eli?
So what a difference a month makes.
Oh, somebody's being a punk? Yeah, screw him.
June, we told you, Tampa
Don't sweat it, yo. We're all chilling. I can't even see what he said. I guess I could click it. But everybody's just calling that guy that's now muted by Luna a dick, so I guess he was causing trouble. Yeah, screw that guy, yo. We're all chilling in here. 1-2 on Diaz.
Around 20%. That's how quickly things could change. One cold streak, and that's what they're on. They have not played good baseball at all. And a lot of it is because the bullpen has been leaking.
Yes.
The 1-2, slider
That's the
away.
story of today's game,
2-2.
right? The bullpens are so important and so volatile because they do get used much more than they used to. You see the Rays in their last 23 games. It tells a story right there.
6-17 not scoring, and the leads they have, the bullpen giving away. So 6-17, that's the worst in baseball.
Ball up, 3-2.
Over that stretch.
Come on, Cam.
Matters worse, this is day 4.
I say, chat, we challenge fastball here. Try to blow it past him, but just do not walk the leadoff hitter, even Yandy
The
Diaz.
reason for that is because of the destruction of the roof of Tropicana Field.
Now, typically with the way the Rays' offense is performing, I wouldn't be against that, but leadoff walks typically lead to bad news, and hopefully that's not the case here, as he does lead off a walk to Yandy Diaz. Runner on first, nobody out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Aranda, which, yeah, no matter what, with where Diaz is hitting, Aranda and Caminero, like, really the only 2, like, good hitters in the Rays lineup. At least, at the point we're in the lineup right now. Past that, it's much easier. Leadoff runner is not ideal. But anyways, is a situation. Runner off first, nobody out.
And the word is that
0-1. 0-1 on Aranda.
Build the stadium on the Tampa side of the bay. Now they are supposed to be playing back at
unless this goes quick, chat, I imagine we start to see somebody get up for the Yanks.
The city has to repair the roof, and they're hoping that it gets done.
Let's see, who pitched yesterday? It was Loizaga, Hill, Weaver, Williams, and they were very efficient. They did a good job.
Remember when Tropicana Field was first?
Now, I want that pitch called. It's about an inch off the plate, 98-mile-an-hour fastball, a little bit outside. This umpire has been consistent, so all good. And, speaking of, Brent Hedrick, the lefty, is up.
Yeah, I see Hedrick now warming up. Kind of sat there.
And we were talking before about who the Yankees have in the pen long man-wise, because I think Alan Winans did get optioned. And even so, he pitched on Saturday, God damn it. Base hit the left field, over the head of Ryan McMahon, first and second, nobody out. So not good. I mean, we'll see if we can get bailed out again of a jam, but chances are unlikely. Anyways, what I'm going to say is, like, Hedrick might be the reliever with the most stamina out of the pen right now. I think he can throw multiple innings. Although, we're kind of past that at this point. We just got to get out of this jam and then start hitting again. But, yeah, chat. Another big spot. Top of the 5th, first and second, nobody out. Cam now at 81 pitches, and it's the Rays cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero, with 27 homers, 813 OPS, 70 ribs. This is a very, very dangerous spot in this game right now.
Yandy Diaz, been around a while, great hitter.
Blake out for a mound visit.
Aranda's a good player.
How we doing, yo? No, it's not that shit. Offense is to blame. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now, if they only score 2 runs coming into the game, yeah, but come on, no. Stop that shit. Just watch the game. Let's see. Yeah, walks are certainly not ideal, Nathaniel. Yeah, Gerard, you're absolutely right. It was first and second last inning they got out of it. Just chance of that happening again, not high, so you never want to be in this spot, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
He's amongst the home run leaders, but he is the leader, grounding into 26 double plays. That's the most.
Looking for a strikeout or obviously a double play would be huge.
He's at 16.
So here we go. 2-2 game, top of the 5th. Runs on first and second, nobody out for Tampa Bay. The pitch to Caminero, fouled back, 98-mile-an-hour fastball, 0-1.
Record for double plays hit 36, and Caminero is on pace for 40. And Schlittler can use that right here.
Come on, Cam.
It's usually
Here we go.
the guys who hit the hard ground balls right at him. That's what Rice did. Caminero as well.
All right, the 0-1. Rip to left field. Stay up, maybe. Jason's got it. Way to be. Kind of caught a break there, chat. Caminero hit the ball hard, but a line out to left field. Good old L7. I might just go down as an F7. But anyways, 1 out, big out
Left field to get your first out.
of Caminero, and that'll bring up the lefty swinging Josh Lowe. First and second still, 1 out. And yeah, so Hedrick was warming up. Maybe he would come in. I don't know. And of course, a reminder, Danny Jansen is no longer a Tampa Bay Rays. So that throw out the bottom part of that lineup there. The whole thing might be messed up. So I'll just look at this. Magnum. So Magnum's on deck. So we have Lowe, which obviously Cam's going after him. Magnum's a switch. Magnum's on deck, then Gray. So maybe Brent would come in for Gray, who is currently in the hole, if he comes up. We'll see. We'll see. 0-1 on Lowe. Or Lau, whatever the hell it is. I think it's Lowe. This Brandon's Lau. 0-2, foul away. Come on.
His fastball is not just velocity; it's got a little life to it.
Yeah, give me a fastball up here.
They're sitting on fastball. They're late.
Fastball up and in. Let's go.
Well, that's a great sign.
Cam's looking extra tall today, yo. Maybe it's like the extra high socks. I don't know.
Life on his pitches.
Big pitch coming up. 0-2 count. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Cam steps off. Scrubs off the cleats a little bit. Or scrapes, I should say. Let's go, chat. Yep. Let's go, Yanks. The 0-2. Rip. Damn it!
Diaz rounds third. He'll score. Moving to third,
that sucks. That sucks, chat.
And the Rays have retaken the lead.
Rays retake the lead. 3-2. RBI single for Josh Lowe. Not ideal. And it's still only 1 out, and they got the runner on third. First and third. And that's going to do it for Cam. Not a great outing. Not awful either. No, I know you were blaming the offense. Like, as of right now, there's a lot of game left to go. We'll see how the offense finishes. In the end, not a terrible performance by Cam. The offense has to do its job and pick him up and score some freaking runs. But also, this is technically his worst start in the big league so far. But also, not a catastrophe. Just as we always say, maybe I should stop using this phrase, but it is certainly not ideal, chat. Certainly not ideal. So yeah, the lefty Brent Hedrick will come in, or Hedrick. I always fuck up the pronunciation of that. To face Magnum, who's a switch, and then Tristan Gray, who's a lefty, on deck. Horrible fucking outing. No, relax, dude. Can you just chill? Chill. I agree, it wasn't a good outing, though. I just don't like when you talk like that. But all right, let's see. Fans that supported him when everyone called him to be canceled. What's going on? Are we talking about me? Oh, tears of blood. With all due respect, in fairness, I don't know exactly what you're talking about right now. But if it's a Yankee question, word up. But otherwise, it's like, if people don't care about it, like, you know what I'm saying. Usually, people get banned when it's a group decision. If you're bothering people in the chat, it's kind of a group, unofficial vote, if you will. Morgan and Luna rarely will ever ban somebody for no reason. So. Dan, do you think I look ugly? No, I think you're a good-looking guy, Dunzel. Or woman. We don't know. For sure. Literally stunting. Don't worry about it, tears of blood. I don't really. One, they're not doing that anyways. They're not stunting my growth as a content creator. But I appreciate you worrying about it. That's like the last thing I care about, brother. What I need is the Yankees to win a fucking game. You know what I'm saying? So we're all chilling. Keep the Yankee baseball, yo. That is all I request. Pick you guys back up soon. Mods are doing just fine. And speaking of mods, happy birthday again to Luna. And shout out Morgan, as always, the OG mod. and the rest of you chat. Love you guys. 3-2 game. Big spot in for Brent Hedrick. I think it's Hedrick.
Called up from AAA.
Lefty in to face the switch hitting I keep saying Mangum.
Then on the Scranton shuttle.
And then the lefty,
Yankees back for
Tristan
double
Gray.
play.
0-2.
0-2 on
Big AB here. Big AB.
Three-pitch pitcher,
Keep it at 1,
throws
please.
68% of the time.
Yeah, so not a good outing for Cam. Not awful, but not good.
Schlittler's night is done. 2 in the first.
Offense has got to do his job, but for now, Brent's got to do his job. Get us out of this.
A little disappointed here in the 5th, giving up that RBI.
If we can get out of this at just 3-2, only a 1-run deficit, that is obviously a major W. And we got an 0-2 count. Come
A
on.
little help from his friend here.
Foul the way.
Hedrick, one of those lefties, you see his fastball at 95, but he gets great extension, almost 7 feet of extension.
He's big.
By the time he releases the ball, that helps that fastball play up a little bit.
Come on. Another 0-2.
Because he releases it a little closer to the plate.
What would we say was Volpe then top for us coming up? I believe. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Quick and efficient. Big strikeout for Hedrick. Now 2 down. Runners in the corner still. And that'll bring up, now he gets to face the lefty and Tristan Gray. We'll see how this goes. But it's a great job. Got to finish it. If they run scores, then who gives a shit. But good start. Good start. 2 dead. Runners in the corners. Let's go, chat.
Plays higher.
Let's go.
Big strikeout there. First and third, 1 out. Now you got 2 outs and you're
Man, does he look like Jeff Nelson. Hedrick. Oh, those sons of bitches. We're going to the pinch hitter, a right-handed hitting Caballero. Jose Caballero. Let's go, chat. These series we got to sell. We're not going to sell. We're not going to sell. Stop throwing strikes and 0-2 counts. Why would you be upset about what just happened, Noah? His offense has lost that Judge. Unreal. I don't think so. Offense has not been the problem. Certainly wasn't yesterday. We won. And Saturday we gave up, what, 9 runs? Let's see how the rest of the game goes. Keep it at 3-2. Stick with it, chat. We'll be all right. Still a good amount of game left to go. Just got to keep it at 1 right now, and then we'll see what happens the rest of the way. So, yeah, they pinch hit the right-handed hitting Caballero. 1-0 count. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. Very quick motion to the plate for Hedrick. Taylor Wall's on deck. So I'm just checking. Is he right-handed hitting? No, he's a switch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just really going with that fastball.
Behind home plate there, Michael. There's a Yankee cowboy hat night coming up. Here in the Bronx on the 30th. Cowboy hat night.
You gonna put it on with me?
I will.
All right.
Oh, that's nice. All right, here we go.
That's a pretty nice lead.
The 1-2 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss. What a job by Brent Hedrick, chat. Let's go. Rays do retake the lead. Not a great outing for Cam Schlittler in start number 3. But in the end, that will not be why we lose. We got to start hitting. And if we do end up going on to win, Brent Hedrick will be a big reason why. Comes on, first and third, 1 out, 2 Ks, and gets out of it. For the Yanks, as we mentioned, 9-1, then 2. Volpe, then top. Volpe, Grisham, Dominguez. Let's go, chat. Stick with it, yo. A lot of game left, but we do got to kind of, let's get scoring right now, yo. Tie this shit up or take the lead, ideally. But as we were mentioning, when the other team scores lately, the Yankees have been answering back right away. So ideally that happens right here. We got top of the order after Volpe. Be right back, yo.
We just talked about it. Come out to Yankee Stadium this Wednesday, July 30th. The Yankees take on the Rays in an important divisional matchup. It's Yankees Cowboy Hat night. First 18,000 guests, 21 and over. See the Yankees Cowboy Hat, courtesy of Budweiser. Tickets going fast, so get yours today at Yankees.com. 3-2, Tampa Bay leads as Volpe takes a strike. So the Caballero takes over.
10-gallon hat? Is that what the cowboy hats?
So what are you saying? I need 15?
How many gallons?
Now you noticed the cowboy hat thing, and I noticed more Michael's thing.
All right, yo.
Big Yankee hat. Yes, he shows up a lot.
Let's see.
I saw him in London at Wimbledon.
All right, box score is all good. We got a 1-1 count on Volpe. 3-2 Yankees lead. Now a 1-2 count as he fouls it back.
That was your first trip to Wimbledon.
Got to score.
That's on my bucket list.
No, I'll keep my blinds open. What the hell? I like being able to see outside. Making sure no weird shit's going on, chat.
Big sports fan.
I gotta keep this town in check.
And Michael Che. I would love to trade places with Michael Che. Put Michael K there in that seat just for one game.
Let's talk to Lauren.
Just to talk
2-2 on Volpe. Grisham on deck.
The book about it by Susan Morrison. What a life this guy's had.
Yes.
What a life. What a life. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yankees down by a run. Ball up, 3-2.
3-2.
Let's see. Rasmussen pitch count is at 76 pitches for Mr. Rasmussen.
Michaels and David Wells kind of forged a pretty good friendship because Lauren saw a lot of Belushi or Chris Farley into David Wells. And kind of see that personality.
The 3-2. Line to left field. Ah, diving stop by Walls. Hustle, Volpe. Hustle. Hustle. God damn it.
Get away from Volpe.
Hell of a play by Taylor Walls, but Jesus.
18 defensive runs saved.
With all due respect, remember when Volpe was fast, like for a few minutes to begin his career? I mean, Walls got to that ball quick, got up quick, threw it quick.
You got to dive and get to that.
So, like, whatever. But damn. Would have been nice if Volpe could have beaten that out. And it really wasn't even close. Nice play, though. I guess what are you going to do?
Here's Trent Grisham.
1 out. Top of the order. Here's Grisham.
Breaking ball inside, 1-0. Grisham's 0 for 2.
Grisham at an 808 OPS. Hitting the ball very well over the last month. Could use a solo shot right now. I believe his last home run is still... Which ain't that long ago now, but I think it's a grand slam in Atlanta. Popped him up.
High fly ball.
That'll be a can of corn. 2 outs, Chet. 2 pretty quick outs. Not ideal. And just to think bullpen for a second. Is it Theis due up for the Rays next inning? Yes, it seems to be.
Just a little under it.
And here's Jason. Jason, go deep. What do you say? Tie this shit up, please. Base hit for Jason, second hit of the night. Lines a single into right field, 2-out single. And Theis is right-handed. So I imagine somebody's got to be getting up, no?
Jason Dominguez and BP.
Just checking lefty, righty, lefty. So I guess not, actually. I guess they'll go maybe keep Hedrick in. Because you do have some lefties coming up, so that makes sense if they go that route. Anyways, Jason off first, 2 outs. Here's Bellinger. Yanks down by run, and Bellinger with a drive. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry, I apologize. In fairness, my screen, MLB TV, did kind of glitch on contact. It was a can of corn. That's my bad. I sincerely apologize. I'm going to face up to the consequences, read the chat, and then go... No, don't shut it off, dude. No, do you think like you shutting it off insults the team? I don't think they give a shit if Noah Bernillo was watching, in all fairness. And you know you're not going anywhere. I'm sorry, Cray. I do apologize. I got a little, my hopes up there. Yeah, and no, you know I love you. Like Rupert says, okay, bye, Noah. I get where Rupert's coming from. Like, what do you want us to do? Like, okay, don't watch then, dude. And you know you're watching, so come on. Rupert, I respect what you're saying, brother. No, you ain't going anywhere, though. And if you do, man, again, 3-2, this reminds me of the Angels series. I hardly even remember the Angels series at this rate, to be honest. Negative Noah back at it. This chat wouldn't be the same without him. Never go up. Exactly. How do I say your name? Is Lanceter? Lanceter? I don't know. Dropping game 1 to the Rats. This is rock bottom for this team. If they do want to lose, it'd be a devastating loss. Absolutely. But it's a 1-run game. Top of the 6th. Obviously got to keep it here. It seems like Hedrick is going to be staying in. We do have Walls up there? Walls, Theis, then... So it'll be switch, righty, lefty. Unless you guys saw somebody warming up. How about them Rays? Y'all finna block someone being part of the opposing team. Jumping makes living off of all fans. Tears of blood. I don't know what you're getting at, bro. One, how about them Rays? Yeah, they're winning right now 3-2. Don't get it twisted, brother. You absolutely can be a fan of another team in here. And also, this isn't John Boy Media for the record. Shout out John Boy Media, though. But this ain't I know I'm wearing my John Boy shirt. I work for them. This is Yankees Average, my own fan page, brother. But no, we have opposing fans in here all the time. Now, I'm not sure if this is the case, but we only will ban people if you're being annoying. So it definitely isn't anything against your fan if you're a Rays fan, but it just means it would mean like the large majority of the people in the chat find you to be an irritating person. But I think you're new around here, man, so maybe it's just a bad first impression. I'm sure you're a good guy. We'll be chilling if you're chilling, brother. How come you don't ban me? Exactly. With that logic, we would ban Noah. No, you're never getting banned. Now, if Noah got banned, no, I would go to war for you. As much as you piss me off, I would go to war for you.
The thing that comes with that was popped up as well.
Yeah, humble and gentle Mexican. I'm not sure what you being Mexican has to do with you having a good time in this show, but like, word up, man. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Nah, hell yeah, man. Love you guys, yo. Stick with it. A lot of game left. Click like in the stream if you haven't already, if you do not mind. So yeah, Hedrick's still in there. Shout out to him. Did a great job last inning, getting out of the jam. But now we still got to keep it at a 1-run deficit. And then for the Yanks, we'll have Stanton leading off next inning. Yeah, Stanton, Jazz, goalie will lead off for the Yanks in the 6th. If that gets out, bro, that'll suck. But no, Bellinger's under it. He's got it right in front of the track. Two quicks out? Oh, God. Let me try that again. 2 quick outs. I didn't even see the first out, Chad. How did Walls get out? I was too busy dealing with, what's his name? Hey, Carl Butler. How you doing, man? Exactly what Morgan said. Well, now Tears of Blood is a Red Sox fan. Now, that makes sense given your name. I'm a Red Sox fan, therefore cheering for the Rays this particular game so the rest can get close in division battle. That makes sense, correct? Well, you don't need our approval for it to make sense to you, brother, but of course that makes sense. Tears of Blood. I think you are intentionally now trying to come off as annoying. Correct. You need to tell me what I'm doing. Tears of Blood. You gotta keep in mind, yo. Clearly, if you can't tell at this point, can you acknowledge, like, I don't want you to have to get, like, banned or nothing, dude. Clearly. But at this point, like, you're kind of, like, asking for it. You're irritating people. I'm not cussing, not dissing Dan. Hey, good looks there, brother. Yeah, you're my good side now. No, nothing. I love Dan's content. Watch every live stream. Word up. Word up. How about we do a clean slate then, chat? Because now Tears of Blood sounds like a good guy. No, I'm just playing. But for real, this is distracting me from the game. I do fully support. I gotta put the chat down now. I fully support what Luna and Morgan decide to do. If the chat finds you irritating, bro, like, this is supposed to be a place where we're all just chilling. So we gotta, make sure that's the case. If you being here makes that not the case, then, like, I fully leave it up to them. If they do ban you, I support it, yo. But as long as you're chilling, not causing a fuss or nothing, we're obviously all right. But back to the more important matter, with all due respect. Yankees got to start fucking scoring. We've got to keep us at a 1-run deficit for now. Swing and miss. What a job by Brent Hedrick, man. What a job. All right. Okay, chat. We're on to the bottom of the 6th now. That was a quick-ass inning. Let's go. Yo, claps for Brent Hedrick, yo. In the chat. Maybe we ought to run up a little, like, let's go Yankees thing. Well, where's Smelly at? Oh, yeah, if you're calling people jackasses, Tears of Blood, come on, dude. All right. Tears of Blood, I think we might just have to, Miss Morgan, all right, you're out of here, dude. You're fucking out of here. We'll put you in a timeout. You can think about your actions, and I do welcome you back at another time. Just be chill, bro. You're not going to be calling him Miss Morgan or any of that crap. You know you're trying to be disrespectful. Peace out. Sorry you guys had to deal with that, yo. I tried to give him a chance. But clearly it wasn't just a opposing fan thing. We have plenty of opposing fans in here. Yeah, he's gone. We're chilling. Where's my mod at? One day, Noah. One day. No, if I made you a mod, you would just, like, Yankees go down 1-0. You would just, like, somehow cancel the whole stream. I don't even know if he is a Red Sox fan, to be honest. And he went by insanely quickly. Yeah, we don't, that's bullshit. Clearly he was trying to be a punk. But yeah, let's go Yanks, yo. Little let's go Yankees chant in the chat, not opposed to that. But yeah, 3-2 game. What up, Frank? How we doing, brother? 3-2 game, down by 1. 4, 5, and 6 for the Yankees. Stanton, Jazz, goalie. Let's do something, yo. Oh, he knows Morgan. Come on, he knows. Yeah, he just fucking clearly he's being a punk. Can we all agree, chat? Like, I try to give him a chance. I'm on my new I'm a new man now. I love Southern New York City. I've like never heard of Southern New York City. What is that technically, Rupert? Yeah, he was. But hey, on to more important things now. It is time for the Yankees to tie this shit up, chat. Dan, any suggestions for NYC restaurants I can try next weekend? To be honest, brother, I'm not the guy to ask when it comes to like New York City questions. Now, obviously, like I work there, but like I very much am within my little like we're right in the middle of Midtown Manhattan, and like I'll get Chick-fil-A for lunch. I go to the cafe across the street from the office. I'll go to, the little girl. So I'm not that very well versed in that regard. And here's Stan, by the way, so we'll get back to it. But
First out of the pen.
the Mother man. I am a new man, Noah. Did you see my apology video? You can't fake that shit. Anyways, if you ever go to Hoboken, New Jersey, though, that's where I got you. I'm kind of a Hoboken veteran now. It's been a few years. But maybe somebody in the chat can help you, or I would honestly look at like some recent Reddit threads. But that's sick, man. Hope you have a good time. Oh man, little inside, but I guess it was a. I guess he did catch the plate. 1 out. So now Rasmussen's day is done, by the way. Entering the inning, it was. Ucita, what's his ERA? What's his ERA, chat? He's got a 4.93 ERA. I'm not sure how big of a sample size it is. But what the hell? I'll take it at face value. We should hit this guy. Let's go, Jazz. Tie this shit up. Tried to. When was the time Jazz went deep, chat? Did he go deep against Philly? Who went deep against Philly? I know Bellinger homered, Wells homered, Stanton homered. In the game 1 at least. And I know Jazz, I don't think, went deep the last 2. When was the last time Jazz went deep? Toronto against Max Scherzer? Was that against Max Scherzer? Was that his last home run? Anyways, it's been a minute. Let's go, Jazz. Ball and a strike, 1 out. Oh, this back angle, bro. That's why we're losing. He keeps showing the back angle. I can't see nothing.
1-2. Chisholm had an RBI walk in the first inning. He's 49th review, and then struck out looking in the third. Rasmussen left the game.
Oh, it's Rasmussen.
81 pitches. 2-2.
Yeah, it's getting late, chat. Not like Panicville late. But once we get into the 7th, that's where it's like, the legs start to shake a little bit. Which, funny enough, I realized it actually already is doing, so. No! It's Yankee fucking Stadium, bro. I hate that shit.
Right, the biggest change that Uceta has made over the years is the lower release point. Dropped his arm angle way down, almost sidearm.
That was old, Dan. That was a little too aggressive. Oh!
And there's that change. And Chisholm down on strikes.
I love baseball.
That will promote more movement on all your pitches, especially
I do.
the changeup. See the fade,
2 outs, Jazz down, swinging.
14-degree arm angle and the movement.
All right, here's Goldschmidt. It would be nice if he can get going again. He was hot to begin the month of July, but he's definitely been struggling so far in the second half. Which sucks, because you have the issue of Ben Rice's defense has cost us a game in the second half. But right now, y'all, like, pretty easy to say, like, I would prefer Ben Rice's bad in against Ucita. Come on, Goldie, give me something. And McMahan on deck. Have we seen nobody warming up for the Yanks, chat? Popped them up. Oh, my God. All right. This game is starting to coast in a bad way. We're through 6, chat, and the Rays lead by a run. Now, with that said, there have been way worse situations that we have endured. Whether it's on stream, not on stream. Say what you will. You know it's not true if you're saying you're giving up. We're down by a frickin' run. We just got to keep it here and hope we fucking score. Not just one run, but for right now, keep it at one and then get that run back on offense. But so far, the offense has definitely gone cold. But all right, let's very, very quick inning, yo. Showed them before we call the New York Times. Oh, man, the New York Times, bro. If I ever gotten that shit. Did you guys read my New York Post article, by the way? Did anybody actually read that? You know, I looked all right in the picture they used. I was like, all right. I wasn't happy about the whole situation, and I am regretful for it, of course. Dan, I'm feeling a walk-off tonight. Yo, for your birthday, Luna, that'd be hype. What'd you do for the birthday, Luna? What's the, or like this weekend, or you celebrating today, or what's the article name? Honestly, brother, just look up Dan Rourke. You'll see it. Morgan, did you read my article? No, I don't want to call it my article. Did you read the article? Oh, man. Time to grow up, chat, though. I will say that. Walk-off ain't happening. No, you don't know shit. Can we just be honest? Can you just tell the truth? You don't know shit. Just like I don't know shit. I don't know what's going to happen. That's why I keep watching. If I didn't know what was going to happen, hell, I would just... It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun, chat. Yeah, word up. Oh, man. How we doing, chat? What's everybody eating for dinner tonight? I had a bacon, egg, and cheese before the gym real quick with my second cold brew. Shout out Gregory's as always. And my factor, today's Monday, so all my factor meal came through. Yo, longer lord, I'll be honest, brother. I did get the New York Post the next day in print. But I'm using it as like a motivational thing, you know? It's like that scene in Spider-Man 2 where, like, you know, Harry is pissed at Spider-Man and Peter, so he had like the newspaper clippings of like Spider-Man kills Norman Osborn or something like that, and he like it's like a movie scene. You know? You're eating nothing. Oh, no Chinese, yo. I'm out of here. Word up, Eli. Nothing against Chinese, by the way. But that was always our old joke in here. Which I still haven't had Chinese once this year. I don't really plan on it. Nothing against, truly nothing against Chinese. I just feel like shit after I eat it. But you know, I'll probably have like some factor meal later. Anyways, Hamilton is in. It's top of the 7th. We got a 2-0 count.
Now we talk about
let's see. Orioles looks like they're going to beat the Blue Jays tonight in Game 1. 11-4.
Against the Rays have an afternoon game on Thursday.
Boston's beating the Twins 3-2. Brewers are now beating the Cubs 4-3. And they're, of course, tied for first place in the NL Central, which is interesting.
A great season for the Diamondbacks. Well, the Tigers beat the Diamondbacks 5-1.
Come on, Hamilton.
But Suarez left the game after being hit on the hand with a pitch.
Yo, can you imagine?
So there you go. Hopefully he's okay.
Suarez left after getting hit by a pitch in the hand.
A lot of plans.
Yeah, hopefully he's all good. Somebody, even if he does have a broken hand or wrist or whatever, somebody very well could still trade for him. Definitely would affect the value for what's already a rental, obviously. Another leadoff walk for Yandy Diaz. That sucks. And Hamilton's been, like, I feel like, decent-ish lately. So hopefully, if that is true, if I'm not mistaken, that can continue in tonight, but not an ideal start. Leadoff walk for Hamilton. 3-2 Rays lead, top of the 7th. Runner off first, nobody out. The three-hitter, Jonathan Aranda at the plate, and he rips one down the right field line. That sucks. Get it in. Diaz isn't going to score, but we got second and third, nobody out, Chad. That blows. Bad job, Hamilton. Bad job. This team is fucking infuriating.
Aranda continues with his solid year. He's just a good hitter. Very aggressive.
My God.
Under the radar, quietly having very solid offensive.
All right, so hopefully only 1 run scores here, but
maybe not in Tampa.
Not gonna fucking celebrate that.
Major leagues, you might not have heard of him.
Second, third, nobody out for
Second, third, nobody out.
Caminero. Not ideal. Furthest thing from ideal.
1-1.
chat. This has certainly been a fucking season, bro. Good lord. Hamilton, if you can strike out Caminero, and then the next two hitters following him, we're all right. Maybe that'll happen, chat. Let's see what we got. That was a good Slambio, too. Throw that again. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, they're going to get him. This is going to be big. Let's go. Big out. Got a hair in my mouth. Ground ball right back to Hamilton. Throws home. Runner was going on contact. And they get him. Big out now. 1 out. Runners in the corners. Let's go, Jack. Give me a strikeout. And that's even bigger because it was Caminero. But not out of it yet, of course. We now have 1 out. Runners in the corners. The 5-hitter, Josh Lowe. Up for the Rays. Who's 2 for 2 tonight.
Now Hamilton, a ground ball from getting out of this. Potential double play.
I'm still nervous, Chet. Obviously. But that's a big out. Where the hell did Diaz go? I just assumed they were running on contact, Rupert. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense, yeah. Let's go. Please, big home run. Momo, whose side are you on? I assume Rays, which is fine. Again, as long as you're not an irritating person. Which that also applies to Yankee fans in here, too. But there currently is none of those. And rarely is these days. We have definitely a good chat going again this year. Even through all our trials and tribulations.
He just didn't read it well, but he's a dead duck right there. Reed, he's going right away.
Yeah, he was just going on contact.
Nobody out. Yeah, I'd rather have 1 out, 2nd, 3rd than the position they're in right here.
Okay, so Boone's coming to get the ball from Hamilton. And let's see, who's coming in here now? Weave?
We got Lowe coming up. Takes the ball from Hamilton, and we'll go to the bullpen.
Okay, who though, please? I'm sure Yes will tell us. They always do. Who's coming in, damn it? Chad, who's coming in? Who was warming up? Anybody see? Was it Weave? Is it Loizaga? What up, Lee? What'd you have? Yeah, so Hamilton's coming out. Is it Weaver, Nicholas? Did you see Weaver warming up? If so, word up. And that would be consistent with how they've been using him. It's Weaver? Okay, word. Word. Huge spot, yo. I like this. Okay. Now, we'll see if it works out or not, but this is the right move. First things first, I'll give 5% of a shout-out to Hamilton, even though he fucking, in this fucking job, is the reason we're in this spot. But getting that 1 out was huge. Now we need Weaver to get a couple Ks. Really just 1 K, and then however you want to get the final out word. But yeah, runners in the corners, 1 out. Weaver coming in. Let's go. Pokeball, gotta get the pro. Oh, hell yeah, leave. Noah. You're pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg, dude. No, it's not Brubaker. Yeah, let's go, Weave. Let's go. Somebody's yapping outside. Maybe they want to experience the Yankees Avenue live stream in person. Too bad. Go on YouTube. Yep, let's do it, yo. How we doing, chat? Let's check the good old Twitter, see if anything is going down. Which I'm sure you guys would have alerted me if so. But again, my phone is on D&D. Need that yank. 65 to 79. Oh, Roy White. Oh, man. I bet Lucas DeVersa fucking had that shit like that. Hey, it's all good, Rupert. Happens to the best of us. You got duped by one of them accounts. What was it, like MLB on Facts or something? Or like a fake Jeff Passan account? That happens to me like once a day, brother. No worries. Every time I see Dan live, we're losing. Yo, Smiley, honestly, brother, this time I think it's a fucking me thing. Because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, take care, Super Famous. Good to have you, man. Hope to see you again. Please get some help. What up, Tydrix? Yeah, no, I know, dude. Need pen help ASAP. ASAP. But all right, here we go. Big spot. Runners on the corners. Yankees already down by a run. And the first pitch from Weaver's in there for a called strike. Perfectly dotted lower outside corner. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-1.
And really with a terrific guy. Weaver comes on. The 0-1 now on low. First and third, one out.
By the way, 0-2.
Now, change up back, 0-2.
Got the Vader breast going. Maybe I get my my Darth Vader figurine back out on this desk. I feel like we've been losing ever since then.
Around at third, Caminero. With 5 stolen bases, he's at first.
The 0-2 from Weaver. Come on. Let's see what are we doing here. Change up. Let's see. Looks like fastball up. Foul ball. Foul ball.
To right field, it is.
Foul ball. Thank God. Thank the freaking heavens. We all got our water in today, chat? I certainly hope so. All right, another 0-2. Now this is going to be a changeup. No, it wasn't. Fastball away, fouled off though.
Fouled the other way, the count 0-2.
Now it feels like obvious changeup time, but what do I know? Everything. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to say that. I take it back.
Well, when Weaver's going right, this is when he really gets in attack mode. He gets in a count leverage spot. He can go up the ladder or change up down.
This feels like changeup. It was, but fouled off again.
Spoiled the changeup.
Some of it is conviction and confidence. No matter
That
how much success you've
name
had,
no longer has any meaning for me.
it can be fleeting.
It is the name of your true self. You've only forgotten. What movie, chat? Bet you won't guess it. Another 0-2. Foul off again. Really getting sick of all these foul balls. This is the year of the foul ball. We talked about it last time, but it's true. You know what movie I watched last night, chat?
Which tells the story, right? When Weaver's going good, since you could
I'll give you a
sense it
hint.
on the mound.
After Weaver strikes out Josh Lowe. If he doesn't, you'll never know. Over to first. Safe. What are you looking at? All right, come on. Another 0-2. Let's see what we got here. Looks like they're setting up away, low and away. Is it a fastball or a changeup? Let's see. Changeup, and he got him. Swing and a miss. Finally, Lowe is down, swinging.
2 down.
Big second out for the Yanks. And now, chat, we are just an out away from getting out of this jam, which we got to finish. We got to get out of it. But obviously, if it does go the way we hope, in regards to this situation, that would be fucking huge. But got to do that. Got to get out of it. Good job, though, so far. Runners in the corners, 2 outs, and that'll bring up the 6-hitter Mangum. Lefty or switch hitter? I keep forgetting. Switch hitter, but of course batting from the left side. Let's go, Weave. 1 down, 1 more to go in this inning.
So here's Mango.
Let's see. I would throw a first pitch change here. Let's see what he does. Looks like they're setting up fastball away, though. Fastball away, low. 1-0. Let's go, chat. We got game left, yo. I forget who's due up, but we'll address that after this half inning. I would like to enjoy my 7th inning stretch.
Top of the 7th inning, 1st and 3rd now, 2 outs.
What Kay said. The pitch. Fouled away, 1-1. Let's go, Weave. Yo, Battle of the Heroes in the background. Let's go. Forget who tagged me. Was it you, Weave, or somebody was tagging me in that when that happened? I didn't notice it at first. But yeah, they were playing. That was Battle of the Heroes. Badass.
Yeah, there are some umpires who are cracking down on those sorts of things. Weaver's not the only one to do that.
All right, ball and a strike. Here we go. Looks like change up, gorgeous change up, swinging. 1-2. Let's go, chat.
He's
got his good change up tonight.
A strikeout here, or any out here for that matter, but of course doesn't score the run, would only continue the legendary legacy that has already been built for Luke Weaver. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners in the corners. Yankees already down by a run. Really cannot afford another run to score the way things are pacing offensively right now. Keep it at 1. This would be huge. The 1-2.
And the pitch.
Ground ball left side. McMahon, nice, easy. Oh, to first, automatic. Let's go. We had, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. The Rays do not score. Again, got to give a little credit to the guy that got us in the jam, but got that first out. It was a big out, Ian Hamilton. And then Weaver comes on, does his job. Chat, we got fucking game left, yo. What do we always say? What did, was it Rocky Balboa that said it? Oh, no, yeah, it was, to Tommy Gunn. I ain't hear no bell. Low-key, one of my favorite Rocky movies. I know Rocky V was, like, so hated that they had to come out with a sixth one, which I actually think the sixth one was kind of ass. Anyways, we're down by a run. It is 7-8-9, but not an atrocious 7-8-9. It's not like it's like Volpe, Peraza, Bebosh. You got McMahon, you got Wells, and then Volpe's been hitting homers in the second half, so maybe he does something there. Down by a run. Shout out to this veteran. God bless America. Got to win this game, chat. Nothing has changed. Let's win this game, yo. Yo, Luke, facts, dude. It's sick. Yeah, no, McMahon's been awesome. Word up. I will be right back. We got 7-inning stretch right now, and then let's tie this shit up, yo. Let's tie this shit up. Come to chat. My goodness, we got a one-run game, yo. We gotta fucking act like it. Don't care how it happens. Yankees do have to win, though. That much there is zero doubt about. Sorry, I was supposed to come off a little more articulate with how dramatic I was about it, but you guys get the point. Let's do it, yo. 7-8-9 for the Yanks, down by a run. Solo shot would do it, yo. I'll take it any way possible. Let's do it. Rupert is a cool name. Let's do it, yo. Love you guys. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. We got a 1-0 count on the 7-hitter McMahon. The pitch, slow roller squibbed, and that's going to get him. McMahon grounds out. One away. Not an ideal start, but okay. Let's go, Wells.
Clevenger sat down now. It's a hard-throwing Mason Montgomery. skied the other way and out of play. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning.
See, man, like 7th inning, just that one out at the beginning of the inning, like that's fine. Now I'm starting to get a little fucking nervous, yo.
Over the last couple of innings in relief of Cam Short.
Well, let's go.
Kept us a 1-run game right here. Now 8 outs to go.
Ball.
Now it's going to be interesting to see how the Yankees generate offense without Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is
It
so
should be no
much
problem,
what
but
they
we'll
do
see.
offensively. And for at least 10 days, he's out. He's on the IL. Who will pick up the slack?
They are not
And
touching
when
this
they say next
receiving
man
guy.
up, David, there is no next man up when it comes to Aaron Judge. There is no.
All right, but you could
Judge.
score more than 2 runs with the names in this lineup, please. Let's go. Come on, Wells.
One and 2 on Wells, who's 0 for 2.
Fly ball, foul away.
Now the foul ball. Support America's military and first responder heroes. Donate $11 a month to the Tunnels to Towers Foundation at T2T.
1 and 2 on Wells, 1 out. Yanks down by a run, bottom of the 7th. No, he did not go.
Check swing.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Wells with 15 homers and 56 runs batted in.
Ah!
And he strikes out on that change.
Not good, chat. Not fucking good.
3 strikeouts in an inning and 2/3.
2 away, and that'll bring up the 9-hitter Volpe.
See that?
My goodness.
Sidearm delivery and the circle change grip.
I do still want. I like the song. I want Volpe to change that, but that's besides the point. Let's go, Volpe.
Volpe fouls it away. Anthony batting ninth for the 2nd time this year. Struck out and grounded to short.
Walls robbed him the last at bat. Smoked one up the middle, and Walls dove and snagged it and threw him out.
Nope. 1 and 1 on Volpe.
1 and 1 on Volpe.
One and 2.
1 and 2.
Really hoping, chat, we don't lose this game. No, he did not go fast. Got him looking.
On the fastball.
Well, that was quick work, chat. Really quick. This game fucking sucks so far. All right, chat. Well, we got 6 out to tie this shit up. Hopefully, it's still just a 1-run deficit and trying to do so. But, I mean, the pitching's obviously done their job at this point. At least, defense hasn't been an issue. Knock on wood. Will the Yankees score another run? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, this sucks. Yeah, Noah loves Volpe. Yeah, Yusita did fucking mow us down, no doubt. Oh, man. Yeah, top the order. What are you saying Grisham is mid for, Noah? Grisham didn't even hit that inning. Grisham's been fucking hitting the ball very well in the last month. Rosario's going to tie it up. Who's the Rays closer? Is it a lefty? Nah, I mean, I don't know where he would come in per se, unless there's like a lefty and you want to pinch at Rosario against McMahon or for McMahon, as well as the worst hitting catch in the league. Oh God, no, Cooper, no, not even close. But he's definitely been disappointing this year, but not even close now. Wells fall off hurts, man. Loved him last year, yeah, man. I still have hope for him in the future, but it's just a shame, especially the way he was hitting going into the All-Star break. He started to pick it up a little bit, and he had done that in June too. Got hot for a minute, and he started to get some hope. But is it still Fairbanks Luna? Yeah, I think you're right. So he's a right-hander, of course. Wells' his ass. That's some real good stuff there, Noah. Thank you. Fairbanks, yeah. But all right, yeah, righty, yep. So I don't see Rosario coming in. We just gotta fucking, I don't know. obviously keep it at 1, and then we got top 3 order. We'll see what happens there. But so far, a very frustrating game offensively, which sucks. But all right, Chad, I'm gonna crank this up. I'm gonna go microwave some Purdue spicy chicken cutlets really quick and scarf them down. I'll be back in like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Weaver remains in. Hyundai scoreboard 3-2 Tampa Bay. Caballero pops a foul. Freed almost got hit by a bat earlier in the game, but he's fine. Now we're telling you about the Suarez hit by pitch, and according to Cody Stavenhagen of The Athletic, Arizona manager Torey Lovullo said that Suarez getting x-rays, his hand and finger was tender to the touch. Right now the Diamondbacks are calling it day to day. And every team that wants a third baseman that thought that they could match up with the Diamondbacks, they're all holding their breath now.
Yeah, if it's a fracture or a broken finger, 6 weeks minimum. Maybe longer. The Yankees made sort of a under-the-radar trade. Carlos Carrasco got traded to the Atlanta Braves. You know, it's just a great guy. I'm happy to see him get another chance. And sticking it out. At 37 years old, stuck it out in AAA, put up good numbers down there in AAA, waiting for another chance. He gets that with the Braves. So happy to see that for Cookie Carrasco. The gentleman of the game. A great story.
Ground ball, knocked down by Bolton, but it's going to be a hit for Caballero. Kind of harsh move there. It was not an easy play by any stretch.
Kind of gearing up, going down to one knee. Off the web. And here he's trying to plant, I guess, and come up and throw. Got a little ahead of himself.
How about this catch by this fan? Backhanded barehand. Frank is pumped up for him. And has the bomb pop too, so it's a good night.
See, the Boone doesn't want to waste Weaver here. And listen, you're down 1 run already. Leadoff guy gets on. Boone thinks the better of a Weaver with 16 pitches. Maybe he can get him out and save him for tomorrow night.
So he's going to go to everyday Tim Hill. Taylor Wall's coming up.
All right, so Hill coming in. What up, chat? Yeah, word. Put me in. I'm just scarfing these down, by the way, which is kind of a fucking hack. Not a hack. I might be one of those guys, but you get like 4 chicken cutlets in a packet, spicy, and just microwave them real quick. I'll be right back, chat.
Take a look at the upcoming schedule brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealer. 3 more games against Tampa Bay. Tomorrow night on Yes, Wednesday night on Prime, then Thursday afternoon on Yes. Then the Yankees hit the road, 6-game road trip. 3 against the Marlins. The Marlins are better than you think. 3 against the Marlins in Miami, and then 3 against Texas. And that will be in Arlington. Thursday is a travel day. The Yankees come back home to face the Astros with Saturday, Old Timers Day, August 9th. And our coverage on Yes will begin at 11:30 a.m.
All right, chap.
Tim Hill came in yesterday, retired all 3 batters that he faced.
Just scarfed down 2 chicken cutlets. Breaded, pre-cooked, by the way, so when I say I microwave them, I'm not an idiot.
The Yankees can gain a game on first place Toronto.
And I saw the Volpe play out there. Same shit all the time. Ball in the hole. I know it gets ruled a hit, but like,
Ready in a hurry, 'cause Aaron Boone changed lanes pretty quickly.
this is a play that's got to be made. Anyways, runner off first. Here's Tim Hill.
Kind of ran Luke Weaver out there.
Gotta keep it at 1, yo.
On the first pitch,
Gotta keep it at 1.
upper zone.
Runner off first. Nobody out. Top of the 8th. Yankees down by 1. 0-1 count on the 8 here Walls.
Make the change.
Fly ball left center field. Decently hit. Let's see if Jason can get there. Will he? And he does. Nice play. I still hate the way he catches the ball, but covers some good ground there, so big out. 1 out.
That's why you need speed in left
Excuse
field
me.
here at Yankee Stadium.
Nice play,
Running
Jace.
right into the heart of Death Valley, just like Roy White used to do it playing left field. Well, run it down. And Dominguez, we know about his speed. Go get it.
With his speed, he honestly still has more time to like get under that ball and make it less awkward of a
Nice
catch, but
fouls it off.
no harm, no foul. 1 out, runner on first.
Good job by Grisham. It's quite the compliment.
According to StatCast, that was a 50% catch probability, so yes.
Yankee Stadium playing weird ass sounds. What else is new? Okay. Sorry. Now I'm officially done consuming my dinner.
Big cut.
1 and 2.
Foul ball, 1 and 2.
Let's go, Hill. Chat, gonna pick you up after this half inning. And we'll have Top, Grisham, Jason, Bellinger due up next inning, if I am not mistaken. Damn.
Right field. Caballero advances to
Excuse me.
second.
First and second, 1 out.
So at
And I believe that's back to Top.
First and second,
Yeah,
one
back to
out.
Top for the Rays. Simpson up. Only 1 out.
Coming at you
Let's go, Hill.
from down.
Now Simpson's a lefty, correct? Simpson then Diaz.
Finds the hole.
Pretty sure Diaz rakes against lefties. Let me double check here. Although this would be the 3rd batter for Simpson, so they have a righty ready. Maybe they have Loizaga.
Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg is passed.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ryan Sandberg. I heard that on the radio before. Rest in peace, Ryan Sandberg.
For a while, he had gone into remission. Surfaced and just-
Yo, Yandy Diaz this year, I mean, he's pretty good against
Just
both.
awful. Hall of Famer.
807 OPS against righties, 844 against lefties. He's due up. He's on deck.
Johnny DeLuca.
Chopper, let's see what happens here. You got to make this play somehow. Oh, and it just...
Base hit.
This sucks. This sucks, chat. And Diaz race against lefties. I wonder what they do here. Do they have Loizaga up ready, or is Hill just going to face him? I was thinking against Hill, but again, Diaz race against
16
lefties.
big league seasons, Phillies and
Now they got bases loaded. This is
the
fucked, chat.
MVP in
This is
84,
fucked.
10-time All-Star, 9
Now my
gold
iPad's
gloves.
dying. Get charged.
1990 at 40 home runs. Made the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2005.
I was 1 or 2 of those 40 in 1990. Really good hitter, good defender, good base runner. Here's Aaron Boone again.
So with Diaz coming up, hasn't signaled yet. Gonna stay with him.
Boone's leaving Hill in. I wonder if somebody was up. Oh, Brubaker was up. I mean, I would have put in Brubaker, but yo. Regardless, right now, this feels pretty fucked, chat.
Aaron Boone, the wheels are spinning.
Maybe we can keep it at just 1 run scored. I don't know.
Leverage guys here. You're down a run. How far do we?
This
push
game
it?
sucks,
Pull
but
the plug on Weaver. they get Hill out there with 1 out.
Just see what happens.
Infield in
This
the middle
blows.
playing back.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Yankees already down by a run. Top of the 8th, Yandy Diaz. First pitch.
A little bit surprised.
Misses,
They're gonna
1-0.
come up and maybe cut the run down at home. Only person in is Goldschmidt on first.
Will somebody kill me,
Ball back.
please?
Deep, down 1 run here.
Hanging on the
Ah.
but as David's mentioning, it's a gamble. 2-0. Bob Nightingale of USA Today reporting that X-rays are negative on Suarez.
Well, that's good for him.
So back on the training block.
2-1.
2-1.
A lot of times you'll see defense play halfway here with bases loaded, so not hit so hard you have the option to cut them down at home.
2-2. Come on, Hill.
Saw that stat, 51st game for Hill. That leads the American League. Yankees have used him a lot, and you know what? He's pitched very
Dang.
well. All situations.
You know what you're going to get with him. A lot of strikes and a lot of ground balls.
It was inside.
Just missed.
It
Hill
was.
wanted that call.
It was inside. Full count.
Now Hill's a ground ball guy. And
My
Diaz is
goodness.
rounded to 10 double plays.
It's been a tight zone all night long. And that ball's clearly off.
Ugh.
Fly ball left field. Dominguez
Let's see what Jason's got. Maybe we got a chance. I don't know who's on third.
Caballero, the throw,
No.
not nearly in time.
All right, well.
Sac fly for Diaz. And a
If that's all this ends up being, obviously could have been worse, but sucks. 2-run lead now for Tampa Bay.
That's what Diaz does. He gives you a professional at bat, gets the job done. Gets a run home. Tim Hill, as we mentioned, a
Oh,
ground ball
man.
guy. He's able to elevate him and get it deep enough.
Hey, this just sucks, dude.
Extend the lead 4-2. down.
2 runs is definitely achievable, Rupert. Absolutely. We got to get out of this inning for me to
Miranda fouls it off.
really start getting excited about the idea of that. Excuse me.
Knocked down by
Please
Hill.
get him.
And against the out of first, and that'll do it.
Okay.
But the Rays getting insurance.
All right, Rays get a big insurance run. Still very much achievable. Yanks are down by 2. Top order coming up. We got 6 outs left to go, chat. 6 outs left to go. Will they come back and win it? I have no idea. But there's optimism in that. I have no idea what's going to happen. They could come back. And that's why we watch. Grisham, Jason, Bellinger do up for the Yanks. Down by 2. Hopefully Urquidy is out now. He was fucking mowing us down. I feel like I ate too much too fast. Especially with the protein shake on top. I think I'm about to blow up. Not in that way, just like actually just fucking combust. Oh my god. Yeah, rest in peace to Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. Blooping a bass. Damn right, Cray Cray. But let's see it. Let's see it. We do have top. Ideally, Grisham would just get on right away, yo. Every time we call for like a fucking run to score, it's like the first batter right away just gets out quickly. Maybe I'll take some ashwagandha. I'm gonna do that.
Yankees baseball on Yes is brought to you by Amazon One Medical. Healthcare just got less painful. Find your local Tri-State Genesis retailers. Learn more at genesis.com. And by Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. And it will be Garrett Clevenger.
All right, lefty Clevenger in for the Rays.
Top of the order.
Grisham,
Two lefties,
Jason,
who's much better from the left side.
and Bellinger.
Big time strikeout numbers and only 12 walks as well.
Now, could we see Rosario pinch hit for Jason here against the lefty? That is kind of his role. He hits lefties well. We know Jason doesn't. So that would kind of be the move here, but we'll see. And then Ahmed could technically play the outfield, though he's not great there. Swing and miss.
I certainly didn't have meeting Luka Doncic on my
0-2.
video card tonight, so I got a chance to do that. And he got a chance to see Yankee Stadium, so a couple of bucket list items.
Kind of fun, casual. A lot thinner than I thought he'd be. 0-2 on Grisham. 11 hits for the Rays, 4 for the Yanks. 1-2.
Feels like the Yankees haven't had a hit in a while. All the way back to the first, maybe? Second?
A 2-out single by Dominguez in the 5th. That's the only base runner since the walk in the first inning. The only base runner. Grounded to first. One down.
Shoot me in the fucking head. And yes, chat, I can still say it about myself. That's okay. And here he is. Okay. First AB for Ahmed Rosario. He is pinch hitting for Jason. He's really solid against left-handed pitchers, and that's the exact spot he's in. First Yankee AB against the lefty Clevenger. One out here at the bottom of the 8th. Just get on, please. Swing and a miss.
Knows that this is his debut. This is a very tepid reaction.
Well, I also don't think they're going to be like that going crazy for Ahmed Rosario, to be fair.
This year with an 816 OPS.
Well, let's go. Do your job. Come on, get on. Nope, did not go. 1-1 on Rosario.
Interesting that it's here that Aaron Boone decides to use him.
No, it makes sense.
Get him out there first at bat, hitting for Dominguez rather than McMahon. And here's the opportunity.
You don't know if McMahon's going to get up, to be honest. Ball inside. Oh, blue. That's a little inside. You haven't been calling that. But you see that 816 OPS against the lefties this year hitting 299. He also does not strike out a lot, only a 13.9% K rate, so hopefully he can do something here still. 1-2. Line to left field, dog! Attaboy! Welcome to the Yanks. Ahmed Rosario pinch hits for Jason against the lefty, does his job, gets a hit against the lefty. Now that's good shit right there, chat. That's good shit. Let's get some class for Rosario in the chat, yo. That's awesome. How about that? I fucking respect that, man. Besides the obvious, just like shit working out the way it's supposed to. But yo, that's not just any old at bat against the lefty. That's your first fucking at bat, pinch hitting in the role that you were picked up for, and he comes through. That takes a little bit of stones right there. Shout out Ahmed Rosario, man. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Tying run is now at the plate. Bellinger against the lefty. Of course, Bellinger has been fantastic against lefties this year. And we have Stan on deck in the cleanup spot, who's typically always is a big-time threat against lefties. Let's see. 0-1, 1 out, tying run at the plate, and Bellinger, Ahmed Rosario all first. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Now the answer to David's question, maybe he figures out by the time McMahon comes up, we're going to see Pete Fairbanks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that. That's it.
One opportunity to definitely get him at bat against the left.
It was a good move by Boone, and it paid off. Let's see if it
Fairbanks warming right
really
now.
pays off. The 0-2 on Bellinger. Popped him up. Get out of play, please.
Thaiss giving it a look.
Get out of play. Oh, and he can't make the play. Pops out of his glove. Bellinger stays alive. Still 0-2. Let's go, chat.
Well, catcher's mitts are made to catch fastballs. Not so much pop-ups. You can see that one just pops right out.
Come on. Whichever God you pray to, my friends, tell him I said hello. in a respectful way. As in, we need some fucking help right now. Fairbanks is up now. And here we go, another 0-2 to Bellinger. Let's see what we got. Chopper. Really chopped. Damn it. Bellinger's out, now 2 away. And base open for Stanton. I wonder if they walk him here. Although that would be the tying run, but then you'd have lefty-lefty for Jazz. I don't know.
A nice little backhanded shuffle toss. Well done.
Unless if they pitch a Stanton, they get him. But if they walk him, then I don't know. Let's
Here to
see.
see what they do with Stanton up and Chisholm on deck.
They're gonna walk him.
We're going to talk about it a little bit. I would not give in to this guy.
Yeah, especially the way he's looking.
One swing of the back and tie
Are they walking him? Oh, they're going to Fairbanks right now.
Looks like they're going to ask Fairbanks to get 4 outs.
I'll tell you this. I'd rather them
So Cash,
go to Fairbanks to pitch to Stanton
the right-hander.
than intentionally walk Stanton and keep the lefty in the face Jazz lefty-lefty.
With 2 outs in a
None of this is ideal, but I actually prefer what's going on now.
We'll duck out in just a moment. You come on back.
The Stanton can come through in a clutch spot against anybody, and he's hitting the ball very well right now. Or maybe he gets on and then Jazz does come up anyways, and it's against the righty in Fairbanks instead of the lefty. So, you know, we'll just see what happens. But all right, how we doing, chat? Stanton not going deep, but we don't know that longer, Lord. Yeah, maybe we got to get their signs or something. Definitely, Eric. Definitely. Wait, what up, Smelly? Their pitcher makes that Tim Hill play Tim Hill doesn't. That's called fundamentals. Like the ball to Tim Hill's like towards third base. I mean, I get what you're saying. Maybe it just slipped my mind. But the one I'm thinking of is different than that one. But I could have missed something. Anyways, yeah. Stanton coming up. How you doing, by the way, Smelly? I'm not sure if I've seen you. Didn't the Orioles stand with you? Is he Springer? Bobs, careful now, brother. I hope Springer's okay. Chat, I got nothing else to say. Let's just see what the hell happens. Bottom of the 8th. Fairbanks coming in to face Stanton, who is the tying run at the plate. Ahmed Rosario pinched it for Jason against the lefty. Did his job, came through with a single, because he's very good against lefties. And, yeah, let's just see what the hell happens here, man. Yep, free tomorrow. Losing tonight would absolutely fucking suck. Let's go, chat. Let's go. What's they're saying? 5.25 ERAs last 12. All right. Let's go, Stanton. Take a hack. Here we go. Runner on second. The tying run at the plate in Stanton. 4-2 Rays lead. Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs. Ground ball left side on slider. 0-1.
His slider's probably his best pitch. It's a real downer. Excellent depth to that slider. Really drops.
Ah, that was a pitch. 0-2.
Fairbanks is pitching on 5 days rest. Why? Because the Rays are losers of 4 straight.
Come on, Stan, be smart here. Let's see, what do you think he's going, chat? Slider? Oh, great take right there. That is a fucking great take. Slider just misses low, 1-2.
Fairbanks, 31 years old, 7 big league seasons.
All right, the 1-2, come on.
And the 1-2.
Ah!
Got him. 98 miles an hour upstairs.
God fucking damn it.
For the final out. In the 8th, no runs ahead.
I always hate my life. I hate my life. Somebody kill me with a gun to the head. Losing this game would fucking suck, Chad. Indeed it would. Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor predicted. My goodness. I will say, yo, this shit's fucking definitely starting to become, like, I ain't gonna say routine, but losing games definitely is starting to feel like the fucking norm, bro. I mean, it has been the norm. It actually started to, like, feel like it. Awful day by the offense. Awful. Well, we got 3 outs left to go, chat. See what happens. For the Yanks, it'll be Jazz, Goldie, McMahon due up in the 9th. My post-game picture as right now is technically going to be Cam if they lose, but that's nothing against him. It's just all the other pictures kind of suck. Not that he was good, but I'm certainly not blaming him for this loss. If we do go on to lose, which it is fucking looking like right now, chat. But 3 outs left to go. Obviously keep it at 2, and then we'll see what happens. Will somebody kill me, please? Somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees. Pretty, pretty please. Kill me. I'm sleeping on the Yankees lineup. All right, Brubaker in. Crank this shit up. Rosario's in right, so Bellinger goes over to left. What up, chat? Yeah, I know.
Want to look ahead to the bottom of the
Yep,
ninth?
one more time. Happy birthday,
Goldschmidt
Luna.
and McMahon against Fairbanks.
Hey, great. How we doing, man? I mean, not great. Good to see you, buddy. Judge, what are you saying, Smelly? Offense sucks. No, the offense doesn't suck, but it definitely sucked today. No doubt about that.
Rays have 11 hits, the Yankees with 5. It was the first game of a 4-game set.
I disagree on that, Christian.
Toronto, 11.
I think Boone is way down the list of things to blame as to why this season's gone quite awful.
Another game of,
Why do you watch these final injury games already over? I don't know how you do it. Cooper, you're also here. Because. That's called being a fan, dude. You watch every single game. And if I were to say I legitimately think this game is over, I would be lying. And that's not what I'm about.
Keeping this game close. The Yankees haven't been able to mount any offense.
Not at all. It's called being a fan, brother. And I do take pride in that. So we will be here, as always.
The Yankees have 25 games with 2 runs or fewer. That's tied with the Dodgers for the fewest in Major League Baseball. But remember, now they're playing without Aaron Judge. That's a lot of firepower to take out of the lineup. Missed outside. Fly ball, left field, backing up Bellinger, makes the play in front of the track.
See, again, Jazz, Goldie, McMahon do up
One down.
in the 9th against Fairbanks. One out. I appreciate Tydrix.
And Josh Lowe.
You guys are the best.
Singles, Ribby, stolen base. Good night for him. They did strike
Dan,
him
how
out
pissed are you going to be when we get options C and D relievers? Like, well, no point to discuss that now, Christian Brown. If it happens, I'll react to it. How pissed will I be if somebody comes in my crib and fucking, I don't know, robs me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I will certainly never worry about hypotheticals, I'll tell you that.
3.38.
That, my friend, is a waste of time. Like, people do that, so I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying.
Battling back from
Think about it.
injuries,
There's no
his
point
dad
to
pitched in the Yankee organization.
stress about something prematurely.
Persevered and has made it back to the big leagues.
Or, at least in regards to that context.
Lined into left center field. Here comes.
Nice play, Belly.
Bellinger to make the play.
Too dead.
Boy, he is something else. Wherever you put him.
You're out, brother.
I mean, this is really good. A low line drive. You got to get a good jump on this one, and he does. Sells out, makes the play. Another look. Indeed. In the glove. Stays in the glove. Let's see. He's a candidate for a gold glove in the utility spot, I would say.
Here's Mangum. Popped up.
Well, hey, quick inning by JT Brubaker.
McMahon will put it away.
Chat,
And the Rays go down in order. And the Yankees
many of you have already accepted loss, already accepted defeat, and that's fair, yo. Things have been shitty lately. Like, this is already, like I was mentioning before, like, it's starting to actually feel like the norm now, like just losing. Like, it doesn't feel new, which is not. With that said, hey, we got 3 outs. We'll just see what happens. 5, 6, 7. Yankees down by 2. Fairbanks remains in, of course. Excuse me. Yeah, Fairbanks for the Rays. And that's all I got. Let's just see what happens. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. We will be here tomorrow, of course. And then a reminder, not going to stream on Wednesday, but and then Thursday's a day game. I'm not going to be live for a watch party, but we will be live once that game is over, and if they win, highlights are all up. Should be live for the remainder of the trade deadline by like 4:30ish. So, watch party tomorrow for game 2. No watch party Wednesday. No watch party for the day game on Thursday, but we'll be live for the deadline coverage around 4:30 Eastern on Thursday. If you got all that. But yeah, for now, down by 2. 3 outs left to go. Do I legitimately think they're going to come back, chat? I don't right now. Do I know for certain? No. That's why we watch. So, let's see. Let's just might as well finish it out. Smelly, can you knock it off, dude? Do you realize how annoying that comment is? And you know I love it. I don't even got to say it. You know that, but please prove me the game. Please prove me wrong. Game is over. Like, what do you want us to say to that, Smelly? And I could, like, are you actually asking for proof the game is not over? It's right on the screen. Don't do that. You know we're all just as pissed as you are. Like, what are you trying to accomplish, my friend? All starts with a hit. Well, the game is over, so what are you talking about? Blue Jays lost to the Orioles. I don't know how you could even think 1% of their Cooper, you're still here, bro, so you're being hypocritical. So, like, I don't know what you're, like, what are you fucking trying to go at me for still watching, dude? You don't gotta watch, but you still are. You're right here. And don't say you're not watching it. If you're not watching, you're an idiot. That's even worse, brother. None of us are on the team. We can't do nothing about it. And you saying how you're not watching, they don't give a shit, bro. They don't give a shit. Because unfortunately, people are always going to be fucking there buying the chicken buckets. I'm not even rose. It's a tourist attraction. Like, they're always going to get their money. So, like, that side of things, bro, it's a waste of breath. Say, and Jazz with a drive. That could get the Yankees. Nope. Foul ball anyways. Players need to fucking perform.
97-mile-an-hour fastball. Jazz is all over.
But yeah, I digress. Nothing for us to do, chat. Optimistic or pessimistic, we'll just see what happens here.
2-1.
Jazz, Goldie, McMahon. Which really, Rice should pinch hit for Goldie against Fairbanks.
Chisholm, Goldschmidt, and McMahon.
Good Lord.
Drops a slider in there, 2-1-2.
Come on, Jazz.
Chisholm steps out. Bottom of the ninth inning, Yankees down by 2. 4-11-0, leading 2-5-0.
High fly ball. Can of corn.
So 1 down, that brings up Goldschmidt 0 for 3 tonight.
One out. Here's Goldschmidt.
Bring it, tying run. Waved at that one. 1-1. The fastball slider combo is pretty good. His fastball gets up to 98 and he drops that on you.
1-2 on Goldschmidt.
That's why you hear Fairbanks' name as being coveted by a lot of teams that the Rays decide to sell.
Or we should get him.
Teams would be interested in him in the back end of their bullpen. Stuff has always been good.
Chop up the middle. Walls makes the play. Get Goldschmidt. The Yankees down.
All right. Last out, here's McMahon. Chad, I appreciate you guys being here tonight.
We've seen Walls flash the leather in his range tonight. He's had an impact on the game with his glove.
No matter what happens here, my friends, please have a fantastic Tuesday.
So here's Ryan McMahon.
I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it all again.
With 2 outs in the ninth.
But 2 outs and see if McMahon can get on.
And a strike. McMahon an RBI. When he walked with the bases loaded in the first, struck out and grounded to third.
Shit.
38th ribby of the
First
year.
thing a long time ago.
And he
Had a
keeps the game
boy.
alive with a stinging
All right.
single to right
Ain't
field.
dead yet, chat. McMahon with a hard single to right.
McMahon with a 2-out single. That'll bring up
1 for
Wells
3 on
as
the
a
night.
tying run.
And now, yeah, Austin Wells a time run. Maybe he could do something. Maybe he could do something, chat. 2 outs, 9th inning, time at the plate, and Austin Wells hit a homer. So help me God.
And McMahon gives the Yankees a chance, and on the super shot, barreled up for a line drive knock.
Let's go, Wells.
Wells
Be
0 for
smart,
3
but take a
tonight.
fucking hack. Nope. 1-0.
1-0.
Way to be, McMahon. Way to be.
Yankees looking for that jolt. They're not holding McMahon at first.
My MLB TV wants to pause at this moment. Prevented.
They're not holding McMahon at first.
I'm definitely a little behind. Oh, crush that shit,
Rice comes out
Wells.
on deck, he's going to pinch hit for Volpe.
Word. Rice is,
Wells
if it gets
over.
there, Rice will pinch it with Volpe. All right, ball and a strike on Wells. 1-2.
Foul, and they're down to their final strike.
Dude, this fucking noise is ridiculous. On the verge of an embarrassing loss, and they're playing like fucking whatever that shit
Second,
is.
2 outs, bottom of the ninth.
That could dunk. Or maybe not.
Oh,
fuck you.
No
No comment about the opposing players. They're all fantastic people whom I love and wish the best. Well, again, chat, this shit's just starting to feel fucking normal at this rate. Losing is beginning to feel normal. Yankees drop game 1. Offense completely fucking goes cold. Pitching was fine. For the most part, pitching was fine. Nothing to really criticize about them all that much. I mean, Cam wasn't great, but who cares? Who cares? Offense shits the bed. Misery continues. Let me just get my post game up. The caption, post-game caption is losing is starting to feel routine at this point. Yankees fall to 57-49. You're still, focusing hard on the AL East. They don't capitalize on a chance to gain a game. The Blue Jays, who lost tonight, just a complete shit show that continues. It's been a shit show, and again, I'm not much really about this. They just fucking didn't hit. All right, you might get another right-handed hitter, maybe. Okay, the offense is the offense. The offense is supposed to hit. The offense has hit. They did not tonight, which sucks. Pitching and defense pitching was good enough. Defense wasn't as bad as we've seen it, so just the offense fucking shit the bed. It's a goddamn shame. Anyways, chat. I appreciate you guys being here. We'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys to death. Luke with a $2 super chat. Appreciate it, man. Saying, Dan, what's your opinion on standing on the plate? Probably see better results than we saw tonight. Yeah, we're no errors today. Good point by Longer Lord, exactly. We'll take the moral victory. No errors tonight. I blame the players, not but yeah. I doubt even the biggest boon haters in the world would even blame him for tonight. They just didn't hit. When there's another team, when we surprised the team's bottom 5 offense, not Coop. No. Tonight though they sucked. But I get it. Listen. Miserable fucking loss. You are well within your rights to get as hyperbolic as you'd like to be. Whichever way you need to get your anger out, because you certainly should have anger. But again, it's just starting to feel normal, yo. Back at it tomorrow, free in the bump. Obviously got to win. Blah, blah, blah. Same old shit. Yeah, yo. Love you guys to death. Thank you for being here. Please enjoy your Tuesday. It's going to be hot. So, prepare for that. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. Yeah, and that's all I got, yo. Appreciate you guys. Peace out, Morgan. Thanks as always for moderating in the chat. Luna, one more happy birthday shout out to Luna, yo. Luna's the fucking homie. As all you guys are, but special day for Luna. Shout out to you, my brother. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow.